in before my mod says my wife isn't real. Welcome back to Five Hearts on the One Roof. I don't know why the game always starts out muted. I actually don't know why. Because we never get to hear the intro. As you all know, this is actually the best, in my purview, iteration of the FMVN, full motion visual novel genre that we've played on this channel so far, and I really enjoy it. Because even though it's sort of your cliche and has a lot of, again, problematic elements to it, it's the most well done and executed cliche of the three cliche-ish games, and there's no separate download for high quality video. It's just all a part of the game, which is great. Eh? What? Oh, sorry, wrong one. I think I know what happened. We're on the wrong thing about. So what happened last time was that we got to chapter 3, we ended it, found a little hidden node. Somebody tried to break into the home, and we figured, okay, that's kind of weird. So now we need to figure out what's going on over here, why they're trying to break into the home, and what they're up to. And we need to figure out what they're after. But I think almost assuredly they're after the K-pop idol. We had a couple of other routes that we could go down. And we kind of have to, because you need a certain amount of love in order to continue down the chapters. So I think let's follow the K-pop idol and see what's happening to her. Because where else does that stalker show up?
여기서 하숙하고 계신다고요?
Oh yeah, this was when they were discussing what's happening, and then it was like, okay, who do we choose to follow? This is very loud, sorry. We're gonna choose to follow now Minjung, who is Mingming, the mommy milker from Milk Girls, the hit K-pop group Milk Girls. We're gonna follow mommy milker over here to follow her schedule.
하다 보니 밀크걸스 연습실에도 오네요.
아, 오늘 매니저로 오신 거니까 말 편하게 해야 되는데 해도
Wait, so okay, this is the thing that's interesting to me is I don't think you would get the opportunity to just be a stand-in manager, because a manager I feel like has more things to do besides like suck up the money and just watch the girls dance. I feel like the manager is also managing the schedule, managing what their day is like. You can't just go in temporarily, right? So this is a bit of a weird story element. This storyline feels weaker than the rest. Like the K-pop idol, the K-pop idol wanting to date her fan is already a bit much of a stretch, I think, given all the various news we have about idols and what happens to them. But then to go into this with the manager angle, it's like this one feels the weakest. The office romance with the dominant office Dami mommy queen absolutely makes sense, right? As well as, you know, I guess the long-term friends thing, because that's sort of like, you know, yeah, sure, it happens.
되죠. 오빠?
오빠?
My character just his heart went doki doki, and his just everything. His blood started rushing to his ears and everywhere else.
얘들아 안녕?
Oh god, that's so awkward. Oh no, that's so awkward. Imagine you have that awkward, almost like awkward flirting dating stage conversation in the middle of your friend group. You go out to dinner with all of your friends, and you and your partner are being all cutesy because it's like, you know, early stages, and your friends are looking like, oh, what the fuck is going on over there? I'm sorry, ladies.
남자? 아, 오늘부터 약간 중간중간 일 도와주실 우유만 씨야.
아, 안녕하세요.
아, 매니저? 안녕하세요. 민정아, 숙소 안 들어와서 걱정했잖아.
아, 진짜?
그래. 아니, 우리가 아무리 망돌이라지만 막 밖에서 자고 다니고 그러면 개무시당하지 않겠어?
미안해, 사정이 좀 있어서.
Yeah, so this one requires context. So, over in Asia, whether it's South Korea or Japan, like basically any idol group over in like Asia, they follow very, very stringent. Well, East Asian, Southeast Asian, they follow very stringent social rules. There's a lot of misogyny. There's a lot of misogyny, and there's a lot of ways that the people objectify these idols. So what ends up happening is that they have no personal life. So a K-pop idol dating someone, that is like a sin. That feels like a moral sin to their fans. And, you know, I don't know if people know this, but the news stories are that they get acid thrown on their face. And this happens. In Japan, people get acid thrown on their face. Stalkers follow them and kill them. It's such a common occurrence that they're warned about this, and they have to deal with this as part of their training on the job. And it sucks because for many of them, right? I think people always forget this, but a person who creates something, they create something because they want to create something. This is sort of tied into the web fishing angle as well as to, what the people on web fishing do in terms of like, trolling the game and breaking the game and stuff that we're seeing within Atlas as well. Those people that seek to destroy, they will never ever understand that mindset of why people create because they don't have any joy of that act. They simply find joy in causing strife in other people's lives. They want to effectively be the star of their own show, the main character of the entire experience. So what you end up with is, in many ways, very similar to, probably less so, given the fact that there's a lack of parasociality within in the game development, but at least a similar end result where people end up having to be aware of it, and it ends up being something that's just commonly accepted as a consequence of what you do, right? Ideally, society moves to a place where there's no consequence to wanting to create something. There's no consequence for wanting to do certain things, right? It's sort of it's the mindset behind why we want to sort of normalize, say, sex work, right? Because what we have today isn't exactly safe. It's not exactly safe for people, and we want to make it safe, right? We want to make it safe by breaking down these barriers around the thoughts around it. And each of these different things all sort of go back to that same contextual core of what's so wrong with doing these things, and why do we accept this kind of negative behavior and reaction around it. So this is sort of what this is talking about: is that they can't live outside of the dorm because if they're seen with another man, right? If they're seen with somebody from the opposite, and this only affects the women. The dudes, they can date whoever. Like it's like if a BTS boy was like a fuck boy, like some of his fans would drop off, but most of them would go, "Oh my god, it's so hot! Like he's such a bad boy now." You know what I mean? It's just not the same. You know what I mean? It's a whole different vibe for the women in the industry. So. The consequences are there, but I just wish that we get to a point where the consequences aren't there anymore. We don't have to normalize that, right? Sorry, that was a very deep talk. I've been thinking about these things for a very long time. The struggles between the good and the bad and the ugly.
날 미안하대. 저희 연습하는 것 좀 봐주실래요? 아저씨?
She hates me. She absolutely hates me. To be fair, I don't blame her for hating me in that sense because it's like I am just a stranger, right? But also it makes sense too because how am I actually gonna help them? However, there's something interesting about this, right? We kind of saw that level of disconnect between Ming and the rest of the group from the way that they texted her and the way that they said like, "Oh, well, where are you?" and stuff, and we're gonna use your room as the guest room for the boys group. Even though, it's her room. Like, sure, she sleeps in the guest room, but why is that? Why are they doing that to her? So there is a bit of a conflict within the group, which, I mean, it always happens in any group that you're in, right? So, dance practice, singing practice, or act cute practice. I don't know what... Let's go singing. I imagine she's a good singer. I can't do this. I can't do this. No, I'm sorry. I can't hear people singing outside of a song. It makes me weird. Like it makes me go like, "Oh, something about it is weird." It's not necessarily that they're even bad singers, right? Because like they were pretending to be bad singers there, but even their bad singing was too stable. A real bad singer is not as stable. Is not as stable as that. Her wrong note was a intentional wrong note that she sang perfectly. So it's not even that she's a bad singer. I just can't. It's like karaoke. I don't know. I just can't do it. Like I just can't look at people doing it, and I can't do it myself. I have to close my eyes when I do it because it just feels weird.
바닐라 아이스크림.
민정아, 너 여기 아닌데?
갑자기?
나 고음 안 돼서 뒤에 민정이 너가 하기로 했잖아.
그런 얘기가 나왔어?
그게 그렇게 중요해? 그냥 좀 넘어가.
아니 그런 걸 나랑 상의도 없이 그럼 어떡해?
우리가 단톡에 얘기했는데 네가 맨날 쳐 씹으니까 모르지. 그러지 말고 물 좀 마실래?
그래.
I really don't like them.
저기 잠깐만요.
Wait, why?
아 지금 뭐 하시는 거예요?
우리 다음 주까지는 연습 열심히 해오기다. 알겠지? 가자.
What assholes. See, this one feels a bit more contrived than the other storylines, but I like it because, you know, I think a lot of the time with K-pop groups, they're presented as almost a perfect unison, right? And this goes for any group, boy groups or girl groups like BTS or New Jeans or Blackpink or there's another group that I really enjoy, but I keep Red Velvet and stuff like that. They're always presented as like being perfect outside and being always together for each other, but I imagine this stuff must happen at some point. But to this level, like this just seems asshole-ish. And like, sure, of course she doesn't want to see the group chat. They're telling her she can't even sleep in her own room and they're treating her like shit. What's going on? Cover my eyes. Wipe it off, staring blankly. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I should do wipe it off because I feel like my character is going to be like a weird pervert again. But staring blankly and cover my eyes is also bad. Like, these are all fairly bad choices, but this is the least bad if I'm thinking about it from a practical standpoint. But I'm also not thinking about the demure Minjung. I'm thinking about the character that I need to get points with so I can move on to the next chapter, right? So let's just wipe it off, but I think maybe this is the intended solution. No, don't. Okay, that's. Hey, why are you so? Why are you so stiff? And why do you do that? Get a towel. What's wrong? And then the positioning, like where you go. I don't wanna... Our character has no self-awareness.
이걸로는 안 되겠는데. 저 이거라도.
죄송해요. 오늘 연습하는 거 구경시켜드리려고 했는데.
죄송하긴요. 저 사람들 원래 저래요?
아니에요. 요즘 좀 힘들어서 그런 걸 거예요. 저 옷만 좀 갈아입고 올게요.
I wonder why she covers for them.
사실 요즘 애들이랑 사이도 별로 안 좋고
Lately.
혼자 가기 무서워서 매니저 있다고 거짓말한 거예요, 유만 씨한테.
미안하긴요. 아니 저 사람들 활동비도 다 민정님이 알바해서 버는 돈으로 하는 건데 너무한 거 아니에요?
아니에요.
Wait, what?
아, 옷은 진짜 감사해요.
I thought she was just providing for herself, like her own self, as in to take care of herself. Because you have a floor of expenses that you can't go, that you can't ignore, right? The floor is like a combination of your living expenses, your food, your stuff like that, and then your healthcare and stuff. I thought it was for that and not for buying the group stuff. Like, forget the group. Clearly, she's the one with all the talent.
제가 커피라도 살게요.
전 다 좋아요.
어? 아, 저 밀크걸스 밍밍 아니세요?
I don't know. This guy looks like a creep. Okay, but this is where it's interesting. Okay, we were the same as him. Remember, the first thing we ever did to Minjung was pull our pants down. All right, we are significantly creepier than this guy right now, and I'm curious how she treats this guy when we pulled our pants down in front of her.
네, 맞아요. 안녕하세요.
That gasp of air. Oh, Minju. Oh,
와 대박.
oh God.
아, 인사 받아주시네요.
Oh God.
아 진짜 갈 걸.
Oh God.
네?
아 저기 그 여기 그러지 말고 사진 하나만 찍으시면 안 돼요?
And now you wonder. Defend angrily.
아 오늘
She's my queen.
오늘은 안 됩니다.
Oh, she liked that. She liked that.
아니 당신이 뭔데요?
I'm a manager,
저 매니저인데요.
and hopefully your future boyfriend or something.
아닌데? 매니저 아닌데?
아 안 된다고.
아씨.
아이씨.
Now you see why I never want to have a. Now you see why I don't show you my face shots. Now you see why I hide everything. Well, I don't hide everything. But you've never seen my face, but you've seen my body. But you see why I don't show you my face. Now you see why I expound upon against parasociality, because I feel like there is a subset of people who treat it so unhealthily. And again, related to last time's discussion on webtoons, Suhi Zero, amazing webtoon that sort of tackles this topic with live streamers, particularly women. And it's very interesting as a webtoon because it takes a lot of inspiration, I think, from real life events. Suhi Zero, Suhee, and then the number 0. Amazing webtoon on Naver's webtoon application. Shani, can you show me how to download the Walmart application on my phone? I need to get a McDonald's Big Mac meal.
목 괜찮아요?
네, 괜찮아요.
Is your neck okay? Because you've been staring down at me the entire time.
우리 빨리 카페 가요.
카페 가요.
Honestly, I'm glad that I did my job as a manager, because I would be... Well, I mean, to be fair, for me, I wouldn't mind entertaining... Well, this is probably bad for me to say. I wouldn't mind making somebody's day by signing their thing, right? But it is sort of hard because it's... On the one hand, I don't mind personally. On the other hand, I feed into the current majority mindset, which is, oh, the person's time, the person who's up there putting on the show of some kind... their time is worthless and is only there to serve the needs of those who watch them. When I think it's sort of... It's weird because the act of doing music and stuff, right? You can't make music for the sake of making music and survive on it. And so what you need are fans to listen to it. And so in a way they do fund you, but at the same time, not really. It's more the music industry as a whole, which... It's not like you listening to music on Spotify free plan pays for the artist. No, they just pay it because it's a whole bunch of money flowing around at the top level, right? But a lot of these industries rely on that fan interaction. I mean, live streaming does too. And while I enjoy that interaction, I also recognize that a lot of people have a negative mindset to it. When I feel like it's more of just how else would you do it, and almost not in the sense of why else would you do it. I think just creating for the sake of creating is also fun. But say live streaming, when you want to put on like a show and give like live commentary on like things, right? You can't do that without the audience. And so should we allow that negative mindset to come in? I'm not really sure. But similar to a performing artist, if they want to be a performing artist, why should they have that type of reaction towards them? Why should they have that sort of disdain and disregard for their time and their feelings, right? Anyways, I hope she dances for me.
저희 초창기 팬이시기도 해서 좋은
I mean, the fact that you gave me free Coca-Cola, that's more than enough for me. Coca-Cola is the way to my heart.
모습 보여드리고 싶었는데 미안해요.
I love Coca-Cola.
아니에요. 오히려 이런 일 있을 때 제가 민정 씨랑 같이 있어서
Yeah, no, for real.
다행이었다고 생각해요.
유만 씨, 혹시 괜찮으면 다음에도 같이 있어줄래요? 매니저로?
Yeah. I'll be your manager. Yeah. What's the hourly? Because this is the thing, right? When somebody asks you in this way, in this very, my niece is like 8 years old and she keeps saying the word demure. So now it's funny because my wife told me about it, and so now ever since she told me about it, the word is stuck in my head. So sorry, but saying this option says to me that he doesn't care at all. And by the MC, I mean me, because I'm the one controlling them. That they don't care at all about the feelings in the moment. It's about the subtext, right? It's about the context. You can read between the lines to see more, and you can hear between the lines to see the emotion, right? And in person, it's easier because you see the emotion on a person's face. Well, it's easier depending on who you are, if you're neuronormative stuff. But this is not the answer. This is subdued. I will always protect you comes off a little bit strong. But I think so far I've built this character to be extreme, to be on the extreme of good and bad. So I'm going to keep him on the extreme level of I'll always protect you. My queen, Minjung.
아, 그럼요.
닝닝.
제가 언제든 지켜드리겠습니다.
그렇게까지는 안 하셔도
그 어떤 곳에서 총알이 날라오고 대포 카메라가 날라와도 예, 제가 이 한 몸 바쳐 막아드리겠습니다. 예.
감사해요, 유만 오빠.
Again, I want to remind you all. Our character loves her music, and the first time that he met her accidentally, he pulled down his pants. Not that he pulled down his pants accidentally. That sentence was formed poorly. He pulled down his pants intentionally as a result of my actions, to be fair. But then he met her accidentally.
올 때 술 좀 사와. 은비용 기념으로 파티하게.
이만 들어갈까요?
네.
The store is closed. Oh, right. Sorry. This is the cafe that she works at. Sorry. I forgot that she works at the cafe. I was like, the store is closed. Who did you buy the Coca-Cola from? The Coca-Cola is in a glass cup. I can't take it with me. She poured the Coca-Cola and I didn't even drink it. It's a waste.
아니, 타이틀 데모를 처음 들었는데 느낌이 딱 오는 거예요.
아, 타이틀곡이 민정님 픽이었구나.
네, 맞아요.
Pick the title track. What?
저기...
I'm actually curious about that type of songwriting and like album making because I've heard for a lot of artists what they do is they have other people make and write the song. So, for instance, there's an artist named Joji or George. I only later realized that Joji stands for George when I thought about that more. But he has a song that's really, really popular, which I can't really play, I don't think. But A Glimpse of Us. This song was actually written for somebody else. And so when he started singing it, and honestly, the music video is fantastic for it. And I'll link the music video because I think all of you should see it. It's an amazing music video. It's just weird. There's something, it's a very, for context, he was Pink Guy in Filthy Frank. So the music video almost harkens back to that, even though he's not the director. Whoever directed it knew what the style could be for it. But it's also great for the lyrics too. It's a really great song. But the song was written for somebody else, and so they picked him to sing it. I think this one was actually initially the song was for Charlie Puth. They initially wanted to bring it to Charlie Puth, but he was like, he can't do it justice. Like Charlie Puth said that, and then it went to Joji, and then I feel like he nailed the performance of it. So with the lyrics and the type of feeling that you're supposed to have in the song, I think he nailed it. But it is fascinating to think that there's a segment of the music industry that works off of people writing songs and making the beats and writing the lyrics and then just handing it to an artist to be like, I want you to sing this song. Because when you're doing it by yourself, right, which I just sort of do on my own, you just do it for yourself and you struggle. Like not that they don't struggle too, but I wish I could write a song like this. I wish I could think of a song like this. I wish I could write a ballad like this. But I struggle with the limitations of my own to make something like this. And it's fascinating to sort of see that process because it also makes me wonder, as somebody who does sing, it's like, how could I ever get my heart to feel the way that I do within a song that somebody else writes, right? But then you listen to the song and it makes you feel things and you go, maybe I can, maybe you could. Because that's the beauty of art in general, is the way that it makes you feel things, irrespective of whoever made it. So it's fascinating. All this to say, I'm a talentless hacker.
저 사람 아까 그 사람 아니에요?
아, 여기가 어디라고 또 오는 거야?
유만 씨 가지 마요.
아이씨.
Okay, one, that stalker guy, he is so bad at what he does. If I'm a stalker, you won't even know that I'm there. Okay, I'm just saying. If I was bad, I'd be good at being bad. All right. Two, I forgot to finish off that last thought with. It's all related to how she said they chose the title track. I wonder if it's like that, where they chose a song that somebody else wrote and made the beat to and the music that wanted the group to perform, or if it's more about the arrangement of the album, where it's like, how do you want the album to flow? But that one's always complicated.
괜찮아요? 그러다 무슨 일 생기면 어쩌려고 그래요?
아, 쫓아내려고 그랬죠. 일단 다른
Yeah, it's not like he's
분들한테도
like, it's not
조심하라고
like he's
해야겠어요.
not gonna stab me. Come on. I'm strong. I'm your manager. Pay me, please. I swear we've seen this party several times now. We have. Oh yeah, because then it leads into this, right? Okay, so it's interesting this time in that he ran away from us, that stalker, right? So he runs away from us at this point, and it's interesting to see that maybe that was after he was found in the yard. So Mao Suk and Yunbi would have been there, seen him in the yard. So presumably the stalker's POV is all the same, and we're just seeing different timelines of when he did something before, during, and after, right? I'm curious if they told him to get away, if they saw him downstairs, because they would have heard the noise as well. But let's follow the office lady now, because I'm very curious to see what my office Dami Mommy Queen has to say about me. Hello.
차로 오니까 회사까지 금방 오네요. 깜짝이야.
The hell happened?
저 새끼가 진짜.
네? 저요? 누구야 저 사람?
저게 여기가 어디라고 와.
What'd that say on the phone?
아씨.
Oh no.
왜 이렇게 전화를
Wait, that's a nice car, actually. This is the thing about this character, is I don't really know what this character's deal is, but let's say you are estranged. Let's say she's rich and she's estranged from her rich family. Let's say it's going for the classic sort of divine right type of story, where it's like you are the daughter of a giant corporate conglomerate like Samsung, or like Simsun. To keep it very copyright free and so I can't get sued, okay? And you are a chaebol's like child, and so you're beautiful and you're rich. Why would you want to live with roommates as like a near 30-year-old? It doesn't seem fun.
안 받아?
너 같으면 받겠니? 여기가 어디라고 찾아와.
전화만 제때 받았으면
Oh no.
나 여기까지 안 왔어. 네가 나
Hey,
이렇게
buddy.
병신 취급하는데
Whoa, hey buddy, hey, listen, they were already very violent and aggressive the moment that they stood in the middle of nowhere and forced somebody to get into a conversation with them. That's a very violent move. But then they get even physically violent too.
내가 안 돌아?
이거 놓고 말해.
그때 그건 실수라고.
A mistake? What'd you do? Fire! I'm on fire! Fire! I'm on fire! Ah! POV, you take the lighter, you start burning your suit, and it's like, hey, what are you doing, man? No one's gonna help you. I'm Grant's current boyfriend. Leave her alone.
그거 놓고 말하시죠.
뭐야? 남친은 아닌 것 같고.
얘는 내
우리 애기한테 손대지 말라고.
Yo.
애기?
그래. 가냘퍼서 난 함부로 손도 못 대는 사람인데.
She's so delicate that I can't even touch her roughly. That's a sentence, all right. These translations always mix up the genders. I think because probably they hire somebody to do it, and so they just give them the screenshot of the scene, and so they're not sure who is in the focal point. Because I can see that happening. Is you get a screenshot of the scene, you think that it's happening here, with him as the character. But even if you fix it, right, it's still just that's such a strange sentence to say.
네. 너가 뭔데 아프게 해?
뭐야? 존나 오글거려.
우리 애기는
That's so cringeworthy it is.
겨를이 없어. 나랑 연애하느라 바쁘거든.
Yeah, back off, buddy. She's my queen.
알아?
야 동근아. 이런 애나 만나고 많이 촌스러워졌다.
Who you calling lame, buddy, huh? She's my queen. Leave her alone.
아닌데? 너가 촌스러운 건데? 그란이는 얘가 이럴 때마다 정말 똑당해. 오빠, 애기는
Oh.
오빠밖에 없는데.
It's funny because the actor they really nail the stiffness of this pretending to be cutesy, because the personality of the character is meant to be like a very strong character, and the actor they nailed the direction of make it as awkward as you can to switch into being cutesy.
이상한 아저씨가 나타나서 너무 싫어요.
에이씨. 왜 저래 진짜?
우리 애기가 싫었구나. 아저씨 빨리 가요. 호이 호이. 애기야 오빠 아파요.
쪽팔리게 왜 이래 진짜. 짜증나 씨. 넌 주차나 하고 와.
애기야 주차 빨리 하고 올라갈게요.
That was an insanely good throw, by the way.
과장님 외장한테 찾았어요?
지금 나한테 찾으라는 거야?
Yeah, it's your job.
과장님 책상에 둔 건.
You're the manager. It's your job.
네.
My job is to fill the USB. Your job is to find it and use it, buddy.
없어요 진짜?
뭐?
Honestly, she really is a toxic manager.
거기 아니면 저도 모르는데.
그게 얼마나 중요한 건데.
What's your fault for losing it?
잘 찾으면 있을 거예요.
없어졌으면 넌 진짜 이씨.
This game really is just Kuma bait, huh? Look across. Check the look across. I don't know what look across means.
과장님, 그
I just
건너편
realized it's probably.
찾아볼까요?
Oh no.
그게 왜 거기 있어?
아니 혹시 청소하시는 분
Oh no. I understood the implications of what this is.
때문에 밀려서 넘어갔을 수도 있으니까.
기다려봐.
I understood the implications, right? Because in reality, she would just walk to the other side because no one would do that, okay? No one would climb on a desk. I don't trust my office desk to keep me stable and not die, all right? I'm just saying offices they don't make open offices because they love you. They're saving money, buddy. These desks can't hold your body weight. You're going to die, dude. But then it's a Kuma game.
어? 뭐야?
Oh, yeah.
진짜 여기 있네?
거봐요. 내 말 맞죠?
Who's that walking? Who's that?
거기 누구 있습니까?
경비 아저씨인가 보다.
경비?
Hide together? Wait, why are we hiding? We're employees. You're allowed to go into your workplace. No, that seems silly. I've been able to go back to my workplace at any time, and I had to a couple times. So like because I was building a machine once. But like you know what I mean? Like it seems absurd to like hide. It's your workplace. Presumably you can just go inside.
우리 왜 숨는
She like that, by the way. I don't like the way I don't. This makes me feel oddly uncomfortable and awkward.
에이, 젊은 친구들이 목청도 좋구만.
안녕하세요.
대리님이 주말까지 회사에 나와서 뭐 하시는 겁니까?
자료 찾아올 게 있어서.
Yeah, just some
나가요.
documents,
저희도
yeah.
모르게.
둘이 꼭 같이 와야 할 일이 있었나 보죠?
Yeah, we had to come
동
together. Yeah.
과장님?
있을 리가요. 경비 일이나 열심히 하시죠.
Just do your
맞아,
job,
오늘만-
buddy. Damn, that's actually messed up. I'm telling you, she's a toxic manager. Like she's actually a toxic person. She's like, just do your just do your job, buddy. All right, clean the floors. Like that's what she strikes me as. But I can't help but want to follow her because she's my queen who got me a job at Milk Corporation.
어르신한테 말 너무 심하게
I'm a corporate cock.
하시는 거 아니에요?
덕분에 전 남친도 보고 아주 고마워 우유만 씨.
You're welcome. But what? It's not my fault. Blame your ex-boyfriend. It's not me, dude. What the
야! 넌 그거 안전벨트도 혼자 못 매?
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm like, dude, it's not that hard to buckle a seatbelt. Stop yanking it. Oh. No. No. Our character is useless.
올 때 술 좀 사와. 은비용 기념으로 파티하게.
I don't enjoy how useless our character is because I feel so bad for all the women who have to coddle him, who have to treat him like a baby that needs to be pampered. It's like, for the love of God, dude, you like just the seatbelt, man, the seatbelt.
오늘
You're
아까
30 years
은비용
old.
기념으로 술 파티 하자는데 괜찮아요?
타이밍 좋네. 나도 오늘 좀 마시고 싶었는데. 너도 먹을 거지?
당연하죠.
들어갈 때 사가자 그럼.
그럼 가면서 밀크버스 노래 틀어줘.
We play both
Ah,
girl
그
songs on the
하숙생.
way.
틀던가.
아싸.
Sa? I'm curious if it's actually the actor singing this because there's an interesting thing that I'll tell you about
노래
as soon as
들으면서
we're back.
오니까 금방이네요.
그러게.
Yes, my queen.
잠시만요.
왜 그래?
빨리.
뭔데?
There's no way he doesn't see that. There's no way. He has no situational awareness.
모르겠어요. 오늘 아침에도 저희 집 근처로 어슬렁거리더라고요.
He was stalking us.
경찰에 신고해야 되는 거 아니야?
Yeah, why don't we just call the police?
나는 사람들한테도 조심하라고 얘기해야겠어.
We should at least, but not call the. I mean, to be fair.
경호를 붙여야 하나?
경호.
Yo, can we hire?
경호가
Yeah,
돈이 얼만데?
yeah, but she's rich.
드라마를 너무 많이 보신 거 아니에요? 그냥 제가 24시간 붙어 있을게요.
Wow, good declaration of love.
그냥 말이 그렇다는 거지. 얼른 집 가자.
네.
I want to point out something here at the very end when she was holding her purse and she rested her arm on it. It's very similar to how samurai used to rest their arm onto their sword sheath. And I want you to know that the purse is the modern day sword sheath, right? And so you should feel free to have a purse no matter who you are, because boy oh boy, does that seem pretty useful. I kind of want to grab a purse for myself too if it means that I can rest my arm as I'm walking. What was the thing I was going to tell you about? Oh yeah. There's this thing where like a lot of the actors over in Japan and South Korea, or just in general in a lot of Asian and Southeast Asian entertainment industries, the actors themselves are also trained on how to sing because it's a major deal. Like you have to be a multi talent, like you have to be a multi-skilled person to be in the industry. Even if you're a voice actor, you have to be able to sing because sometimes actually the singers of like intros or the actors, the voice actors within the show itself. I wonder if that's the case here, where the person who's playing Ming Ming is actually singing the K-pop song, which would be interesting as an angle. Okay, can we leave the scene on this? What is my pointage? How much love do you need? Holy shit! How much love do you need in this place? Jesus. It's too much love, man. Too much love. We have to go back. We need more love. We need to go back to chapter 2. This is where I messed up the most. Chapter 1. Where did I mess up Where have I messed up the most? Oh yeah. No, I messed up here a lot actually. But me and the sausage man, we're in deep. Like really deep. We gotta do this correctly. No, this one I actually got this one right. But let's see, mind your own business.
야, 너나 잘해.
Don't talk to me.
나 잘하고
Mind your own
있거든.
business.
근데 너 양복은
Kind of a mean thing to say, honestly, to somebody. This was the one where I messed up.
근데 너 양복은 뭐?
All right, the suit, and then we were like, okay, we didn't print our resume, so now we go.
아, 줘.
And then the boarding house, and so we're gonna go there. She's afraid of losing the hangout house,
걔네들은
and the manager comes in and says, you should just work here.
면접 이력서 좀 뽑을.
I'm gonna print, and then I'm gonna punch him now.
어? 남대문 열렸다.
어디?
아, 소류캔.
어서이.
Oh, sorry.
그거 뭐냐?
그게
야, 내가 족밥으로 보이냐?
그게 이력서 가져갈게.
Very nice, very solid, very good,
아, 면접 늦겠다.
very good,
택시다.
very good. That was it wasn't even no hearts. You know, the worst is when you get 0 hearts for a decision. It means that everybody didn't even think of you as a human anymore. I got no negative hearts. I got no positive hearts. I got no heart. Hide behind Malsuk.
저 청소를 잘 못해.
She hates that.
괜찮아요.
남자 새끼가 패기가 없어. 어?
괜찮은데.
야, 내가 너 때렸냐? 아, 어깨 좀 펴고.
아 오빠 왜 이래? 그만해. 무섭게.
Why are you
얼마나
scaring the
쳐내서
kid?
올라가.
말수가 고마워. 나 간다.
Yeah, I would also feel like, come on, man. Like, you know, at least stand up for yourself. Talk back.
그럼 넌 어차피
Don't
뒤집어
talk
왜
shit to me.
사냐?
Hey.
뭐?
아버지 회사라서 겨우 돈이나 버는 게.
Damn, he's pulling out the
뭐, 임마?
the
이
nepotism
대화
card.
자체가 내 인생의 누수다. 말수가.
어?
나 간다.
합격하면 나중에 크게 한번 싸.
응? 이력서 가져간다.
Damn. We pulled out the nepotism card. We absolutely, and we got a love letter. Okay, good, perfect. Only me can badmouth him. I'll be right back. I need to go check something really quick, and in the meantime, enjoy this background song. Sorry, I keep hearing whispering. Like there's actually, but it wasn't whispering. It was just a small gap in the window, so it sounded like someone whistling or humming. We have a new love letter. We got some more points here, and I'm curious what this means by only me can badmouth him. Hey, holy shit! That's the first time we've ever seen the actor. Looks like your average person. Why is everyone so heads over heels over? Not that being average is bad, but I thought it would be, you know.
저 병신 저 진짜 어디 뭐 모자란 거 아니야?
Hey, buddy.
어?
그 말 취소하라고.
야 진짜 뭐
Take that back. Take that back, or your life is forfeit.
뭐라도 돼?
돼.
Take it back, or your life is forfeit.
앞으로 한 번만 더 내 앞에서 우유만 무시하면 그땐 진짜 가만 안 둬. 마지막 경고야.
어.
She is the stereotypical I love him, but I don't want to get in his way, but I will protect him with all my heart because he belongs to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's what she is. What is this? That looks so fragile. What? See, I knew it! He is stalking her! Ming Ming is this a real thing? Is he a real person? Ming Ming official. What? That's Instagram, right? Ming Ming official. Is this her page? I don't think this is the same person. This is not the same. This is not the same person. I'm sorry, that's not the same person. What is that? What is that? That's Instagram. Ming Ming _ official _ Okay, well, this is a fake account too. You know what's funny about this? You know she had to do the double underscore like XX Sephiroth XX because Ming Ming official was taken. But it's a fake profile. Wow. My door is broken. Wish someone could fix it. Oh my god. He's the hammer man. Wait, what if he's not even a stalker? What if he's a like a handy person who's here to fix things? Let's see. So I got in and this was the bad choice, right? This was the taxi. She took my taxi and I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna give up.
제가 안 타는 게 맞는 것 같습니다.
What?
기사님
She wants me to give up?
출발해 주세요. 늦으면 안 되는데. 택시
Wow.
또 언제 잡냐.
She's heartless.
저기요.
네?
강남 쪽 가요?
네.
같은 방향이면 타죠. 아님 말고요.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a whole different
좋아요.
route because last time we just forced her way in. I guess you can't ever really change fate.
감사합니다.
Well, why even act so hard to get, man?
찝찝하잖아요.
Why steal my taxi? Yeah, you were being a jerk.
사실 제가 오늘 진짜 중요한 면접이 있는데 이거 늦으면 정말 저 완전 큰일 나거든요.
She's like, shut the fuck up.
엄마.
Let me talk to my
엄마가
phone.
그렇게 말해도 나 그 집 다시 안 들어가. 아니 아빠 사업 때문에 하는 결혼 하기 싫다고.
Again, it's like, dude, you gotta turn your phone off speakerphone, man. I don't want to know about your doctor's appointment or what's happening to your dad. I don't really care about your parents. Not yet, at least. Brag about my seatbelt.
방금 그거 뭐죠?
죄송해요. 순간 웃겨가지고.
뭐라고요?
그러니까 그 안전벨트를 하셨어야죠. 자, 이게 그 안전벨트라는 거거든요. 여기다 꽂으면
Do you see this, you little baby? This is a seatbelt, you dumb fuck.
아까 저처럼 살아남을 수 있죠.
장수하세요 그럼.
아니 뭐 그런 뜻으로 말한 게 아니긴 한데.
Oh, that's not what that's not what the main character meant. That's not what the main character meant with that type of reading. Really, that's not how you meant it to sound like. You didn't mean it to sound like, oh, you with the baby? Do you know what the seatbelt is? What the fuck do you mean? That's not what you meant. Sorry. What was the other option again? Old grand.
아니야?
아니 저.
Oh yeah, this one was one where I grab her like thigh. So you don't get points for the seatbelt, but you also don't lose points for it, right? I'm sorry. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that's funny. I just something about that. That's just funny. No, Chad, you can't bro me. Just look at it's funny. Look at this. The way that the scene starts is so abrupt, and you're like, oh! Holy moly, that's actually so good. Anyways, does this gain me points? I don't think this one gains me points.
방금 그거 뭐죠? 장수
It does. What? Oh, I guess because Well, it's weird because her whole storyline is the stereotypical dominate and don't dominate storyline. If that makes sense, right? What if I just say go alone?
뭐예요?
죄송합니다.
네?
Oh, get the hell out of my taxi.
기사님, 빨리 가주세요.
Get the fuck out of my taxi.
미안해요. 제가 급한 일이 있어갖고.
야, 너 거기 앉아?
미안합니다. 그래도 늦지 않게는 갈 수 있겠다.
Wow.
감사합니다.
Thank you. Thanks, taxi driver. I appreciate that. I can't wait to be jobless when she says, "Oh, it's you." Okay, so yeah, we go upstairs, we take the interview, and she's here. Wait, what was this again? I was cocky last time. Let's refute the question.
제가 왜 그런 거에 대답해야 하죠? 저는 그런 질문을 받기 위해 이곳에 온 게 아닌데요.
Holy shit.
100을 반으로 나누.
Oh yeah, and then there's like math question. I answered sincerely, stupid. Let's do 100.
답은 100입니다.
Why did she like that? Why did she like that I answered 100?
그럼 오늘 면접은
Wait, maybe she likes it if I'm stupid.
여기까지 할게요.
이딴 스펙으로 잘도 들어올 생각
죄송.
자리 마련해 주
So, no difference in her reaction despite the fact that I threw her out of the car, but she enjoys that I'm stupid. Because that answer to that math question made zero sense. Anyways, yeah, I'll give up. I'm sorry, it's just so funny to me. It's so good. Brag about the seatbelt. There you go. Maybe she enjoys somebody who like adds spice to her life in the
기사님,
sense
감사합니다.
of she feels like her life is so mundane, full of like beta sissy boys. And so she wants like a dummy alpha male to take care of her. Why am I playing these games? Oh, it's like first place.
1등입니다.
100을
Okay, well she didn't react to it, so I don't want the answer. I just need to get these points because we need to see what the next chapter is. They're in second place.
2등입니다.
Okay, wait. So she enjoys if I answered this correctly. She enjoys me being smart here.
100을 반으로 나누고 또
Divide 100 by 2. You get 50. Divide by 1/2 again. What do you get?
나누면 어떻게 될까요?
You get 25.
답은 100입니다.
But I say 100 and she's like, "Oh, you like that?" And he's like, "That's the wrong answer, dude." Why does she like that answer? Why does she like that answer? Am I stupid? Am I stupid?
100을 반으로 나누고
Divide 100 by 2, that's 50. And then you divide by that by 1/2 again. What do you get? No, it's 1/2 equals 0.5. Yeah, but that's not the question though, right? It's not asking what is 1/2 as a fractional number, no?
100을
If you divide 100 by
반으로
2
나누고 또 2분
and then divide that by 1/2 again, what do you get? So, divide by 1/2. I see. Divide by 1/2. So you multiply it into the 100. I see what you mean. I get it.
내일로
I'm
나누고
stupid.
어떻게-
We'll do 50.
답은 50입니다.
You know what those remind me of? I talked about this last time. It was the those like brain teaser questions or like the things of how would you count every manhole in New York City? I never understood why they have those because it's always a matter of what does the language play out as. But it reminds me of that culture of ask brain teasers to see if you have like a genius on your team. But almost always it's not really a genius thing. It's just more about what does the language end up being. And it gets more complicated too. The less whatchamacallit proficiency you have with doing them. In the sense of like, let me say this. The way that they word things is very specific.
답은 100입니다.
And it uses a lot of like whatchamacallit. I forget the actual term for it in English, but let's say systems that you would only encounter with very, very advanced English proficiency, if that makes sense.
그럼 오늘 면접은 여기까지 할게요. 수고했어요, 다들.
Especially depending on how you've learned certain topics.
아, 네. 네.
수고했습니다.
엉망이네.
네.
이딴 스펙으로 잘도 들어올
Tricky questions? No, that's not the point.
생각을 했네요. 면접자
It's more about like the way that they're worded. Like they are tricky questions, but it's funny that the belief is that these are valid interview questions, right? I always think of them as puzzle questions, which are more fun to dissect as like a fun game thing versus like an interview question. Because in reality, if you ask somebody to divide by 0.5, you're stupid. Like you're the dumb one in the sense of like you would never actually get to that point. You would almost always lay out the problem in actuality to prevent that type of situation. The only time that you usually get there is through some automated process that is then calculated. Let's say, you know, quite literally some program of some kind, right? Because at that point it's all, but at that point the answer is calculated for you. If you're doing it as a manual process, you would never let it get there in some manual process to think about it in that form. So it's odd to me. Like the situations where you would encounter that type of wording is so convoluted so as to be only seen in almost very specific contexts that are typically when you go into like the more advanced stuff in terms of what you do versus necessarily like a day-to-day thing that you would encounter. So your brain isn't really prepared to think about what it means to divide by a fractional, which is technically a multiplication because of the way that it works, right? But it's because in general, systems that require manual work would often never get to that point for most of what you do. Except for maybe in finance. I think probably in accounting in some degree, but even then it's very rare, I think, to have to divide by something like that. By some amount like that. I think most of the time it's always multiplications, additions, and subtractions. And division is usually more of a rarity than anything. That would lead up to a multiplication. Anyways, we did drop her pants here. She didn't like this. We'll play dumb.
밀크거스 밍밍 한테는 이거 사인 언제 받으신 거예요?
좀 됐어요.
아, 그러시구나. 아무튼 앨범 감사합니다.
This
안녕히 계세요.
this explains why she doesn't like the public thing. I mean,
와,
it was already
대박.
it was already well known that she didn't enjoy the attention, given that she was hiding her face, and so it was a very obvious sign. But it really that choice really solidifies it. But the drop your pants choice was so absurd that I had to choose it. Do I enjoy the game so far? Out of the three of these types of games I played so far, the FMV visual novel, this is the one that I've enjoyed the most so far. It's the most well executed of the concept between Love Is All Around, Super Scouts, and this one. So
밍밍 닮은
very
팬한테
good.
사인 CD 받았다.
some of the storylines again are a bit weird, like the K-pop storyline where she wants to be with her fan. That feels like I feel like that would never happen, but you know.
와, 대박이다. 와.
But in terms of like sticking with the fantasy and executing well and making it believable enough, explaining the contrivances, I think it works well. It also tackles a lot of very interesting issues of like, you know, the even just her storyline of the K-pop idol. I do enjoy that it goes into again the disrespect and the denigration of, you know, her being as a person for her as the K-pop idol, right? It's a very interesting angle that I don't think most games would really do. Most media. Dance for me.
와, 대박. 어떻게 이렇게 많나요?
Dance for me.
저 밍밍님 안무 다 따고
Oh,
그랬거든요.
no, I dance for
한번
you.
보실래요? 무지개 핀 파란 하늘같이 녹여줘요. 달달한 스윗 스윗 바닐라 아이스크림 크림.
잘 봤습니다.
아직 안 끝났는데? 아직 안 끝났는데? 어딨지?
This is so painful to watch. This is painful to watch.
잘 모르겠다.
Oh,
어디
this is
갔지?
painful to watch.
못 찾겠다.
It's like, it's not that the writing is bad. It's just our character is so unawares if you choose certain options. It makes me hurt.
밍밍이다. 저 진짜 MS 서바이벌 출연하실 때부터
MS Survival, Maple Story Survival.
사진
What is
하나만
that?
같이 찍어주시면 안 될까요?
죄송합니다.
예? 저 사진 하나만.
죄송해요.
저 한 장만. 밍밍. 어딨지? 도저히 모르겠네.
I mean, first off, she's stupid for thinking this would work. Okay, like that never works, and he's stupid for playing along with it.
와,
Like-
못 찾겠다. 와, 어딨지?
It's so stupid. Her choices. It's funny how her choices, the bad choices for her, are very bad. Everybody else, it's like bad in a very, very slight way, where you know it's a bit like there's a bit of uncertainty to it. Every choice with Ming Jung is like you have one bad choice, you have one good choice. Everything else is shit. Everyone else's choices are like, you know, bad at worst, but mostly neutral, and then a really good choice. But his is just always like hers and Herman is just always bad. I'll play dumb.
그것은 밍밍.
됐어요.
Oh, I have no clue who you are. Yeah, thanks for giving me the album. It's signed. It's so cool that it's signed. So cool. Oh yeah, this one too. When he stared at the people making out and is moaning. He's like moaning watching them. Like Jesus Christ, man! Just let them make out in peace. Don't even. Why are you doing that? Left alley. Hey, boss. What are you doing around here?
어이 우유만이 면접 잘 봤나?
What's
네.
it to you?
내일부터 나오라고 하더라고요.
그래? 아쉽네.
네?
아니야. 고생했다. 들어가라 그냥.
I kissed him last time,
네.
and he did like it. But now, no sausage, really? Sad. What is love without sausage? What's in the red alley? Just a man. Now he's just a man. No more sausage, man. Just a man. I don't want just a man. I want sausage, man. That is not a cat. There is no pause. That is not a cat. That is not a cat.
고양이잖아.
That is a human being who's been tied up. You have to save them. Nothing. No cat could shake that. What was the point of this? I like this middle choice because it doesn't make any sense other than just to give you the opportunity to see some weird things. So let's just see people making out again. Okay. What was this one win? Oh yeah, the burglar. And we choose how to enter. Shout. Yeah! Get the fuck out of my home! Okay, we have better heart score here. Maybe that's enough for chapter 2. I mean chapter 3. We also got a new thing in chapter 1 actually. Behind the scenes. Really? Wait. What's this? Oh, for all three of them. Whoa. Wait a minute.
안녕하세요. 저는 유마니의 20년지기 여사친 고말숙입니다. 안녕하세요. 저는 하숙생이 전부 미녀입니다만 해서
Wait, what are they recording? Weren't they the ones acting? Like, she's right there. What do you have to record? You're the one who was doing the lines right during the scene. That's you. Why didn't you do it right the first time? Like, what happened?
유만이 어렸을 때부터 동네 친구인 여사친을 맡고 있고요.
I'm just kidding. Like, I do know it's about the quality of the recording and having to record it again to make it sound good because there's all a bunch of like sound isolation stuff. But it is funny to me that we decide to do this versus just capturing it on the set. Because movies seem to do it fairly well. I think movies, the redubbing is very rare, whereas usually the mics could just capture things and you're mostly good.
제 원래 본래 성격이 약간 까칠하지만 좀 챙겨줄
Little
때
sharp and
챙겨주는
feisty.
그런
Yeah, very sharp and
모습을
feisty.
게임에 그대로 녹여냈습니다. 그리고 중간중간 설레는 포인트들도 많이 있고 과감한 스킨십들도 좀 있거든요.
Some
부끄럽지만
bold,
많이
it's very
플레이해주시고
embarrassing.
좋은 후기 많이 부탁드릴게요. 모녀 우유만.
What I really want them to do one day is to show, or just at some point, because this is the one thing that I did enjoy from Super Scout and Love Is All Around. They showed the behind the scenes of like the scenes themselves as they were filming it, because I want to see how awkward it is when they're all pretending to drink and stuff, but there's no background music, or when they're pretending to date and stuff, but there's no background music, and just see how awkward it is to see people date in real life.
아 왜 그래? 어떤 스타일이 너 스타일인데? 네 앨범은 볼 때마다 웃겨. 그건 그렇지.
Wow, they had to re-record so much.
땀 냄새. 네 오늘은 진짜 씻고 자라. 너가 안 씻고 누우니까 방에서 이상한 냄새 나는 거 아니야. 나 여기서 지내게 해주면 내 거 빨대 넣고.
They recorded a lot.
어때? 3,
Because that's the entire scene that was acted out.
1. 왜?
That's almost absurd to the level of re-recording. Because the way that I've usually seen it done is they do it for one single moment where somebody messes up some reading, not the entire scene. Unless they're so bad that they mess up the entire scene. I don't really know. Storage room.
영화에서 보면 이런 데 꼭 숨어 있던데. 어? 없네.
Why is there a high chair?
어디 있는 거야?
I mean, oh. Of course there's a high chair. Behind the couch. The restroom was empty.
소파 뒤에 숨어 있는 거 아니야? 나와라. 다 보인다. 너 보인다 지금? 어? 야!
I do that so often. Whenever I think somebody's broken into my home or something, I talk as if I know that they're there. Because my idea is, oh, they'll pop out and they'll be like, ah, you got me or something, right? Everybody does this. Everyone who lives alone, who like lives like, you know what I mean? Like, because my wife and I, we like live, and anybody like, if I'm alone and she's alone, we all do this. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Outdoor terrace. I feel like somebody's gonna throw me off the balcony.
이리로 도망간 거 아니야?
That is an amazing terrace. This is a 5-star penthouse terrace. This is amazing. I would love to have this because yards are a little shitty. I think front yards are the worst. Backyards are not that much better because privacy is a bit of an issue. Okay, but a terrace that's high up. Well, guess what, buddy? Ground floor, no one can see you. Somebody across from you, well, you got high walls. And why would they bother looking at you when they have their own terrace? I think terraces are an amazing invention because you get all the benefits of a yard-ish area. So a nice isolated outdoor area for you and you only. Sure, you may have a ceiling from your upstairs person's terrace, but whatever. At least you get your own little piece of heaven almost. And if your building is more of a smaller building, right? Let's say a couple floors at most, it's pretty good. Though you probably do need like a penthouse here.
야? 뭐야? 어디 있는 거야?
Oh wait, this is just yeah. So this is the next scene. So none of those lead to anything. What was this scene again?
야,
So
너 하숙
the
갔다가
album,
방 바꿨더라?
right? And I remember something about here, the way that I told her to sit on my lap, watching on Melsuk's human chair. What does that even mean?
나 인간 의자 만들어줘.
What? Make me a human chair. She liked that. She liked that.
아 빨리 만들어줘.
아, 뭐 하는 거야?
Come on, sit in my face. Let's go.
이게 미쳤나 진짜.
Sit in my
한 번만
face.
만들어줘. 한 번만 앉아 보자.
Sit in my face.
아 빨리. 근데 역시 의자보단 침대지. 푹신푹신.
진짜 돌았어.
Want you to sit in my goddamn face and just fart. Just fart at me. I need to have that Alexa fart at me clip ready.
어? 그거 떼어간 게 너였어?
I want you to sit in my
나
face
저희
and
오빠
fucking
완전
fart
탐냈던
at
거
me.
알지? 나 여기서 지내게 해주면 내거 빨대
Why
너것도
is that an
빨게
option?
해줄게.
And why does she like that? Why does she enjoy the option of me asking her to sit on my face?
야, 너 하숙한다고
Well,
방
what's the
바꿨더라.
context of this again? It's been a day.
아, 침대에서 맥주 먹지 말라고.
야, 너 근데 어떡하냐? 이제 엄마 집에 안 계셔가지고 방에서 다시 신내 나는 거 아니야? 하긴 뭐 빨래는 내 거 돌릴 때 같이 돌리면 되니까.
어? 뭘 같이 돌린다고?
아, 우리 그러지 말고 앨범이나 같이 보자.
Album, okay. How did the album lead to this? To sit in my
나
fucking
인간 의자
face.
만들어줘.
Sit on me. Sit in my goddamn face. Oh yeah, just
빨리 만들어줘.
fucking fart on me.
아, 뭐 하는 거야? 이게 미쳤나 진짜.
Why does she like that?
야,
What are these options? Watching from the floor.
아 진짜 네 앨범은 볼 때마다 웃기냐?
왜? 내가 가장 귀여울 텐데.
이땐 귀여웠지.
You know why my album is so funny, Maosu? It's because my life is a joke.
근데 지금 왜 이렇게 됐을까? 아, 땀 냄새!
오늘 땀 좀 흘리긴 했는데.
너 오늘은 꼭 씻고 누워라.
아, 귀찮은데.
너가 맨날 그렇게 안 씻고 누우니까 방에서 이상한 냄새 나는 거 아니야.
That's not why the room smells bad. I'm gonna tell you why the room smells bad. It's all the jacking off. Like no joke, it's all the tissue papers inside the trash or something, or all the socks under the bed, or like the towels all over the place. Like that's why it smells bad.
어,
나중에 빨면 되지.
맞다. 짠.
어?
Most people jack it and then track it all around their room.
나 이 옆방 엄청 탐냈던 거 알지? 나 여기서 지내게 해주면.
Okay, so that's normal. So now let's watch from the
야, 너
bed.
하수-
What?
야, 너 허리 안 좋다며.
아, 난 이 자세가 편하단 말이야.
아파서 누우면 나한테 또 심부름 시키려고 그러지.
I feel like we're missing a scene prior to this that would explain the context. Like it feels like there's a missing scene here that they cut from the game because maybe it didn't flow very well or something. I don't know, but it feels like it's missing something.
야, 그건 내가 안 아파도 네가 원래 해야 되는 일이고. 아, 재밌었다.
Because nothing really makes sense here.
맞다. 짠.
어? 그거 떼어간 게 너였어?
And she has to stand
나 이
up
옆방 엄청 탐냈던 거
to
알지?
get back into the scene
나 이
onto
옆방
Mark.
내가 쓰면 안 돼? 나 여기서 지내.
And her arms change. Yep. So she
야, 너
really enjoys it when I say sit on my face.
나 인간 의자 만들어줘.
Make me a
나
chair. Sit on
여기서
my
지내게
face.
해주면 내 거 빨대.
Why does she like that so much?
나 여기서
What was this
지내게
again?
해주면 내 거 빨대 너 것도 빨게 해줄게.
Oh, this one was the wearing clothing. Oh yeah, and then what will you do for me? Asking for money.
월 40인데 가능?
Give me money.
월 40? 야, 너네 엄마 아빠가 나한테 돈 받았다 그러면 퍽이나
Honestly, that's really cheap, but that's cheap by like American and Canadian standards.
좋아하겠다. 됐고, 몸으로 때울게.
Labor.
몸으로?
응. 내가 밥도 해주고 옷도 입혀주고.
왜 그래?
왜 부족해? 씻겨도 줄까?
하지마.
그니까 좋게 가자고. 응?
안 돼.
아 몰라, 돈 없어. 여기가 시내랑 가깝고 좋단 말이야. 나 이 옷 입는다.
Okay, so then it goes to the outfit. Okay, and then this one was what will you do for me? But had more options. This one was hold your hand. What's this there? She likes this one.
아, 뭐해?
왜?
That was-
부족해?
Why'd she kiss it? What?
아니거든. 아, 진짜 어이없어. 월 40인데 가능?
아 몰라, 돈 없어. 여기가 시내랑도 가깝고 좋단 말이야. 나 이 옷 입는다.
Her choices, Mao Suk's choices feel like the weakest choices. But I don't know if it's because it's an early chapter. She does feel like she has the weakest conditions in the game. Like it feels like they did her dirty. I think they did her dirty by not making her one of the strong characters. They made her sister a significantly better character in terms of how easy it is to want to connect with her. mainly because she's so forward with it. Whereas this one feels a bit more restrained. I don't know. So I want you to do something for me. Rap. Well, yeah, because I chose rap last time. She liked that shit.
요, 요.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Smell silk on the mic. Yo, yo. Shit.
뭐해?
Damn, girl. Throw it back.
야, 너 뭐해? 미쳤어?
응?
월 40이다.
아 몰라 돈 없어. 여기가 시내랑 가깝고 좋단 말이야. 나 이웃 있는다.
BUV, it's your first time twerking, but you wanted to try it anyways to show off. That was a disaster. Like you have to learn how to throw it back. Like look at this. This is just. And then the wink, the wink. That's so fucking funny.
연락이 없지. 졸라 이쁘지. 너는 내게 반해버렸지. 야, 왜 이래?
너 미쳤냐? 월 40이다.
아, 몰라, 나 돈 없어. 난 여기가 시내랑 가깝고 좋단 말이야. 나 이웃 있는다.
Okay, I take it back. She has the best choices. This alone, the reason why they had to make the rest of her not as insanely good was because this alone, these three choices are probably the best choices in the entire game. Yo, yo, it's Mel Sook on the mic.
요, 요. 네 얼굴 얼빵, 네 얼굴이 죽빵. 내가 원하는 건 여빵, 요. 스컬? 나 이웃 있는다. 나 이웃 있는다.
Stop her.
야, 위에 거는 그거 입지 마.
Shade of that. Oh, because it's dirty.
왜?
Stinks. Smell that shit. Oh, yeah.
그거 빨아야 되는 거야. 이거 입어.
아, 그럼 빨리 줬어야지.
Why does she hate that I did that?
오.
I feel like I saved her from
야, 뭐해? 안 보이는 데서
the
갈아입으라고.
indignation of smelling like me.
왜? 막 설레? 너가 나 아니면 볼 일이 어디 있다고.
안 봐도 되거든.
어때?
That line was also sad, but that line was very sad. Who else would look at me if not you? As if to say her confidence is so shattered, so shot, that she believes that nobody else in the world would have eyes for her. Well, guess what? I too don't have eyes for you. I don't have eyes for you. Somebody else might, but not me.
뭐 나쁘지 않네.
Not me.
그럼 나 자러 간다.
Okay, so this one loses hearts. We need as many hearts as we can, and we're getting more and more hearts here. I wonder what the 100 is. Okay, so now it's all stinky. Nice and stinky. All right, cool. You, yeah, I remember this. And then we had to help her, and now don't help.
주문하시겠어요?
I mean, you don't lose points, but you don't gain points. Wait, maybe you do. Maybe it changes it.
제가 도와드릴까?
So we help. Oh, and then, but then we bring it in.
땀 흘리시는 것 좀 봐.
Oh no. I
감사합니다.
remember this. Oh no, I remember this. The way she's like gonna like wipe me down. To be fair, we wipe her down later too.
주문하시겠어요?
I would like to order you.
어제 그 토마토? 아, 어제 절 알아보신 거였구나.
죄송해요. 사실 어제 알아봤는데 아는 척하면 곤란하실까봐. 근데 밍밍님 여기서 일하세요?
저 조용히 좀 해주시면 안 될까요?
죄송해요. 제가 너무 놀래가지고.
This is like the Bruce Banner effect, okay? Even if you're famous, if you just go somewhere and you do a normal thing, the context of what you're doing makes it so that people question that it could possibly be you, because we almost presume that people only exist within their context, right? Like if you went to McDonald's and you saw Gordon Ramsay serving or like cooking up the patties, right? You wouldn't think, why is Gordon Ramsay here? You would think, damn, that guy looks a lot like Gordon Ramsay. Same thing with Ming Ming.
받겠습니다.
You.
뭘 사오라고 했더라?
Yeah, wait, yeah, what should he buy? Last time we got 6 of anything. We'll do 6 juices.
저기 잠깐 시간 되세요?
Uh-huh. You'll love,
솔직히
love
저희
it.
사인 CD도
Okay, so have this while you work. So now we have juice. But at some point we go into the office and we give them drinks, no? Yeah. So do we give them the juice? Or do we give them the 6 of anything? Continue, you skip it. Oh, hey, it is
음료수 좀
different.
드시면서 하세요.
어디 보자.
뭐예요? 잘 마실게요.
저 부장님,
잘 먹겠습니다.
영수증 청구는
확실히 요즘 친구들이 센스가 좋아요. 고마워. 잘 마실게.
Wait, that is an insanely that is a cool takeout bottle. That's a clear plastic or polyethylene, whatever the bottle is but it has the soda cup top sealed onto the top. It's honestly some of the best drink bottles that ruin the environment at a much faster rate come from come from Asia, right? Bubble tea, boba. They melt the plastic onto the top rim. Here they stamp on plastic on top of plastic with aluminum on the top. Amazing.
나한테 청구해요.
I would love
네,
that.
알겠습니다. 과장님, 여기요.
Why is it still in between everything? Oh, but then this would lead into her.
호만 씨가 알아서 사온 거예요?
네, 어떻게 입에 좀 맞으시나요?
맛있는데? 그 영수증 맞죠?
So now she likes
제가
this one.
청구할게요.
I don't think she liked the other one.
어,
I don't think she liked the other drink, right? Shit, there's so many choices. I'm so lost in the sauce. There's so many choices, man. Because okay, this is the hard part now. Because when the game gets kind of complicated, and when these games always get interesting, is that when the choices affect some later choice. Because you need to remember where that choice happens and how does it ladder up. I think they're okay. So we got 6 of anything was she didn't like that last time. My boss, right? Okay, so we bought the CD.
할게요.
잘 먹겠습니다.
이게 뭐예요?
맛있겠다.
잘 마실게요.
잘 먹겠습니다.
저 부장님, 영수증 청구는 어떻게?
시원하구만.
And then okay, and then
확실히.
I remember this part to talk about how
요즘
people talk.
저 과장님, 여기요.
I think she hated this, right?
어우 달아.
아이스티 별로
Yeah,
안
so she hated
좋아하세요?
this. Okay, so she hated this. She loves she loves fruits.
뭘?
Do you like coffee? Cappuccino?
저기 잠깐 시간 되세요?
You like coffee and a cappuccino? Okay. Okay.
음료수 좀 드시면서 하세요.
어디 보자.
Again, if they redubbed all of this, right? I can't imagine redubbing every single one.
뭐예요? 잘 마실게요.
저
잘
부장님,
먹겠습니다.
영수증 청구는 어떻게?
확실히
Maybe it happens more often than I think. Maybe movies redub everything.
요즘 친구들이 센스가
It just seems like more
좋아요. 고마워. 잘 마실게.
나한테 청구해요.
네, 알겠습니다. 과장님, 여기요.
뭐야?
카푸치노 싫어하세요?
무슨 아침부터 카푸치노야. 다음부턴 이거 사오지
What
마세요.
me?
죄송합니다. 꼭 메모해두겠습니다.
근데 자꾸 어딜 보는 거야?
저 여기 입술에 거품이 엄청 묻으셨어요.
뭐?
Okay,
호만
that's
씨도 빨리 잘.
at least wipe your mouth with like one consistent portion of your hand, which is the back of it, so you can wipe it off easier, and so it doesn't get onto your keyboard.
여기로 가서 일하시죠.
네.
Okay, so I think the juice is the best one. If we need the most points.
뭘 사?
I clicking the wrong one. The juice should be the best one. We get the juice. Okay, we go to the office. Everyone likes it. All right, you like the juice? You're welcome, honey. And we gotta go over here and we're gonna do all this shit. What the fuck is all of this? Don't tell them. She hates that.
이따 발표 있으니까 각자 자료 잘 챙겨서 넘겨주세요.
발표? 스타킹 말씀 드릴 걸 그랬나?
So now is the presentation ruined? So now it's a bit ruined because of the stalking. I never understand the point of these B scenes, and like I get it. It's the point of, you know, it's meant to be Kuma bait.
고생
But
많았고 퇴근하도록.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
재빨라.
it's like Kuma bait, but it's not entertaining to watch, even if it is Kuma bait, right? It's just kind of boring. It kind of goes through. You have to wait for it to be finished. You'd rather more interesting bits like this. But I suppose cut too many and it's too empty.
우리 언제 나갔지? 아씨.
And then she strips it off. And then where does this lead to? I can't remember what this leads to after. And this will always be the same. I think this leads to us accidentally following her home. I hope we just have enough points to go to chapter 4. Because it's 6 chapters. And we have to get the Path of Exile within 1 hour. So it's kind of a long session. And replaying it for points, I will say that having to replay it for points is the annoying bit of the game. I get sort of why they do it, but I wish they just went more into the failsafe of you do the wrong choice and you have to stick with that wrong choice, because it's annoying having to play through it again and basically go through the boring bits. I would rather them just have me fail out like painfully.
뭐야?
At least then it's
우유만
kind of
여기
new.
살아?
네, 여기가
But it is-
집인데.
It is fun if the various scenarios are written well. Like if the various scenarios are written well in a fun way, then it works. Which I think this game mostly is a fun scene by scene game. Just some scenes are kind of weak and they're cringy. Like when Minjung is hiding behind some bushes.
이거 보고 왔는데요.
네? 아, 그게 이게 좀 오해가 있는 건데 원래는 그게 아니라 다른 거 들으려고 한 건데요.
아니, 그래서 우유만 씨가 여기 하숙집 운영한다는 거야?
네, 맞는데요.
That's right. My family's rich.
저 일단 우리
Can I say something about that my family is rich thing? It's a very common trope within a lot of K-dramas where the family is rich and so therefore it elevates the status of the person, right? But who gives a fuck if their family is rich? Why aren't they rich? You know what I mean? I never understood that about K-dramas of like, who cares if their family is rich? If they're not rich, what does it matter? It can all disappear in a moment. If they didn't earn any of it, what does it matter? Chicken. God, I love chicken. You want to know the saddest part about this? Here's the dirty secret, okay? The food that you see is ice cold. It's been left outside for who knows how long. All that smoke and the heat is added afterwards. All the reaction to it being too hot is just done through acting. And so what they're eating is cold, stale, fried chicken, cold, stale pizza. Just cold, stale, old, dirty, disgusting food that has no life in it and is limper than a wet noodle. Our actors suffer so much for us. Thank you, my queens. Okay, can you stop staring at me chewing? Can you say something? Can you say something? Can you say anything? Just say something to me, please.
와,
Thank you.
입에 좀 맞으시나 봐요.
유만 씨도 얼른 먹어요.
제가 또 살다 보니 밍밍님이랑 밥 먹는 날도 오네요.
다리 드세요.
대박. 역시 밍밍님은 진짜 다정하신 것 같아요. 아, 그 MBTI가 어떻게 되세요? 프로필 정보에는 아직 안 올라와 계시던데.
저 뭐일 것 같아요?
It's IDGAF. Your MBTI is IDGF. I don't give a fuck. It's INFJ.
INFJ가 아니라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
왜요?
밀크거스 팬클럽 일기에 빛나는 팬심에 의하면 밍밍님 MBTI는 CUTE 잖아요.
That is a great line. I
왜요?
thought your MBTI was
그것을 팬클럽에게 빛나는 팬심에
CUTE.
의하면 밍밍님 MBTI는 CU.
Hey girl, do you believe in the Myers-Briggs personality test? Because I think your MBTI family is CUT. Fuck!
T잖아요.
아 뭐예요 진짜.
That's so good, actually. That's so good. I'm gonna use that next time. Not you. Fur.
저 그럼 혹시 그 예전에 열애설 난 건 그건 진짜예요?
네?
아 불편하시면 말씀 안 해주셔도 돼요.
제 팬클럽 일기시면 이상형도 아실 텐데.
Your ideal type is size.
그 민정님 혹시
It is!
크기가 중요한가요?
크기요? 당연히 중요하죠. 전 무조건 커야 돼요.
얼만큼 커야 되는데요?
저랑 같이 있을 때 제가 좀 작아 보일 수 있는?
네?
같이 사진 찍을 때 제 얼굴이 좀 작아 보일 수 있는 그 정도였으면 좋겠어요.
아
This reminds me of like the stereotype of the Korean gangster, where the Korean gangster is like a really huge tatted up dude who's got like a lot of meat, a lot of chunk on his junk, right? Everywhere, okay? He's huge. He's buff, but he's also but he's not like slim fit buff. No, he's like big and chunky, okay? He's like the mountain. And he always has a merce. He always has a merce or like a little like handbag on the side. I can imagine her standing beside that in like a webtoon.
얼굴 크기.
그리고 사실 전 크기보다도 키랑 얼굴을 봐요.
네?
농담이에요. 아이돌이 이상형 있어봤자 뭐 하겠어요. 연애도 못하는데. 그래서 제 방은 어디예요?
You see what I mean? Imagine being an idol and you have to give up everything about that because you're an idol. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such an accepted thing that you can't date because you're an idol. It seems absurd to me. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of getting rid of your entire humanity if you just want to sing? Like you just let people sing. Celine Dion can do it, and she can be married. I mean, she was the worst example. I'm sorry, she was the worst example. Her marriage was a lot of strangeness. I mean, maybe it wasn't bad. I don't know. Different example? I don't know if there's a good example.
왜요?
Height.
민정님 혹시 키 보세요?
네, 맞아요. 저는 그래도 키가 좀 크고 듬직한 게 좋더라고요.
저도 키 큰데.
에?
I'm tall too.
농담이에요.
That's funny.
사실 키 말고 외모랑 크기도 중요하긴 해요.
예? 크기요?
농담이에요. 아이돌이 이상형 같은 거 있어봤자 뭐해요. 연애도 못하는데.
Is it?
그래서 제 방은 어디예요?
What? Wait, the size? Does size refer to penis size? Because wait, what? The size doesn't refer to penis size, right? Doesn't size refer to like how chunky you are in this context? What?
근데 오늘
Okay, no. I already answered this. What was your thing? Ideal type is size.
크기? 농담입니다.
맞는데?
네?
난 큰 게 좋아. 뭔가 딱 압도당할 수 있는?
압도라면 혹시
아 뭐래? 손 큰 게 좋다고. 난 내가 손이 커서 나보다 손 작은
Yeah,
사람은
see, that's what I thought was meant by size, but now I'm thinking in the context of like penis, right?
왜요?
She's like, it has to make my face look small.
그 민정님 혹시
That's kind of funny,
크기가
actually.
중요한가요?
크기요? 당연히 중요하죠. 전 무조건 커야 돼요.
얼만큼 커야 되는데요?
Massive.
저랑 같이 있을 때 제가 좀 작아 보일 수 있는?
네?
같이 사진 찍을 때 제 얼굴이 좀 작아 보일 수 있는 그 정도였으면 좋겠어요.
아 얼굴 크기.
Yeah, okay, so that's it. So what is her MBTI? We scored. She's for sure an I. There's no way she's an E.
INTP가 아니라고요?
What the fuck?
말도
You're
안
an
돼요.
E? Dude, I don't know what an extrovert is like.
왜요?
I'm an introvert. I don't know what an extrovert
그것을
is like.
팬클럽 일기에 빛나는 팬심에 의하면 밍밍님 MBTI는
U-R-T-E.
CUTE.
아, 뭐예요? 진짜.
C-U-T-E. C-U-T-E. ESTP.
ESTP가 아니라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
왜요?
I know we went through a good hour of going through MBTIs and doing the test live, but I don't remember what any of these are.
진짜 ENFP예요? 말도 안 돼요.
왜요?
F because she feels the size all over her face that makes her feel small. Yeah.
왜요?
Wio size. What was this choice again? And then this was finish. Okay, so now we finish. Hopefully the score is a bit better this time. That's a lot better. I think we get to chapter 3 easy. So okay, so now we're in chapter 3. I think we just skip straight to chapter 4 because I think we just do this. You don't even need to think about this. Oh, it's nice to see you often.
제가 그래도 될까요? 오늘
Got
옆에
it.
있어도 하나도 도움 안 된 것 같은데.
아니에요. 그냥 옆에 있어주시는 것만으로도 너무.
I do enjoy that her options for making her like you is emphasizing her normalcy, emphasizing her humanity, and not her stardom, right? In a way, she feels trapped by it, even though it's what she likes to do. But if she feels like you as a partner love her for who she is, then it makes her happy.
의지가 됐어요.
저 그럼 매니저 시켜주세요. 그렇게라도 민정님 자주 볼 수 있으면 너무 좋을 것 같아요.
감사해요. 그만 오빠.
잠시만요.
Drink the Coca-Cola.
Drink the Coca-Cola. Don't leave the Coca-Cola. It is a sin to leave unfinished Coca-Cola. No. Give me the Coca-Cola. You don't deserve it. I deserve it. Give me the Coca-Cola, you motherfuckers.
아니.
Give me the Coca-Cola. I want Coca-Cola.
I want a 2-liter Coca-Cola now! We are finally in a new chapter with whoever the heck this is. But let's check out our extra stuff. What did I get? Behind the scenes? Hey!
안녕하세요 여러분. 하숙생이 전부 미녀입니다만에서 밍밍 역할을 맡은 박민정입니다.
Her like real personality is funny because when I enjoyed her because the way that she answered the question of like how would you rate yourself, and the way that she said and she reacted like like she hated that question. I was like, thank you. It's such a stupid question to ask.
위로를 받으면서 이렇게 성장하는 캐릭터인데요. 밍밍이 많이 응원해 주셨으면 좋겠고 재밌게 플레이해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다. 대신 음료 드시러 오신 거
Scissor hands.
안녕하세요 여러분.
Okay, well I guess it's just interviews. Wow, it's whatever. What's this? Oh, it's when she signed it. I also, this game does really good with the bonus material. The bonus material in the other games I thought was very weak. Like, it was just behind the scenes, which is still fun, but you also get more story detail from these bonus materials that explains more behind the scenes. Like, genuinely, this is the most high quality compared to all the 3 that we played. Super Scout, Love is All Around. This is the best one.
고마워요. 우리 잊지 않아줘서.
Thank you for making my dreams come true. Honestly, yeah, to pay off the recording session at the studio, it's gonna take a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to get a recording session, a sound engineer, all of that stuff. Sometimes you can do it by yourself, but doing it by yourself, you're gonna get like shitty DVDs. You don't get the cool cover art. The cover art's really hurt. Like, and it's just such a pain. It is such a pain to make your own album. Like, actually. If you know how to, boy, you get to save a lot. But honestly, even just the final mixing and mastering portion at a real recording studio costs a lot of money. Getting the CDs done, it just, Jesus Christ.
마지막으로 좌우명 같은 거 있나요?
있습니다. 적당히 하자입니다.
무슨 소리죠? 지금 나보고 적당히 하라는 겁니까?
네? 아니요, 그건 아니고
분명 뜻이 있을 겁니다. 응? 자, 편하게 말해봐요.
그게 그러니까 넘치지도 않고 적지도 않은
그럼 뭐 일도 적당히 할 생각이신 건가요?
예, 맞습니다. 적당히가 가장 완벽한 거라고 생각하기 때문입니다. 넘치지도 너무 부족하지도 않게 하는 그런 선을 지키는 사람이 되고 싶습니다.
It's interesting that she likes that answer.
여기까지 할게요. 수고했어요, 다들.
네.
수고했습니다.
That's interesting that she likes that answer, as if that's the answer that. Because it implies that her life is surrounded by people who do either too much or who always fail her consistently, right? People who go too far the wrong way, or people who always fail her, and so she wants somebody who just does the right thing and in just the right amounts to be able to help her. But maybe I'm reading too much into it. What's this one?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 오, 여쭤봤던 그 친구 아닌가? 오늘부터 다니시는 건가요?
네, 맞아요. 오늘부터 출근하게 됐습니다.
You know what? It could also mean that she wants somebody who has work-life balance so that she can actually see them at home every night. Because maybe her ex-partner probably was never home, because I'm assuming he was higher up in like a chain of some corporation. Because it was a marriage for like work. And so she wants somebody who's actually going to be there to spend time with her. Because why would you want to spend all of your working hours as a corporate cock when you could actually go back to your wife?
이거 드시면서 하세요.
이걸 나를 줘도 돼요? 나중에 혼나는 거 아니에요?
I don't give a shit if I get in trouble.
늦었다.
I don't give a shit if I get in trouble. I stand with you, brother. Laborers unite! Unionize!
드세요.
요즘 친구답지 않게 참 예의 바른 청년이네.
Join the union. Join the union. Okay, so who are you? Why are you here? Why do you... For the past 30 years that my character, almost 30 years that my character has been living in their home, why is there somebody living on the third floor that he's never known for the past 30 years of his life?
저기요!
Like, what the fuck is going on with this angle? Who are you? Who are you and why are you in my home? You witch.
예전에 누구 물려준다고 했던 것 같은데 이게 여기 있었어?
Because you're...
이게 뭐야?
I need to sneeze. Okay, sorry. This is such an awkward situation. She's sitting on the bed, terrified, like just probably like quivering in her boots, like, oh no, I've been caught. And he's going through her stuff, and it doesn't look like she has much. I feel really bad about this. A diaper? Oh, it's a dress. Baby clothes.
뭐가 이렇게 더러워?
That's weird. These bits are a bit interesting. I feel like this character is gonna have the worst of the many characters story writing.
우리 가족 사진이잖아.
Amazing. Another AI photo where the faces are clearly photoshopped on and AI'd. It just looks so fucking weird. Like, I don't... It's so odd. It just looks so... What the fuck? Holy shit, this guy's fit is insane. Dude, look at this guy's fit. Yo! Those are good pants. That's a good pant and belt pairing. That is a very good pant and belt pairing. The shirt is very plain. But the pants and the belt combo, that's a good combo. The snakeskin style plus that almost striped but subtle striping slaps. In a nice reddish brown. Hello. Who the hell are you?
이게 말이 안 돼.
This game is also a thinly veiled foot fetish game, so just be aware.
이게 다 왜 여기에? 누군데 여기 있는 거예요?
I thought that was a real dog for a second. I thought that was a real dog, but it's just a baby seal.
부모님이 방을 내줘서 여기서 산 건데.
제 이름을 알아요? 부모님이 방을 내주셨다고요? 말도 안 돼. 지금까지 밤에만 나와서 돌아다녔던 거예요?
For the last 30 years? Again, the way that the game writes about the third floor, he's never been allowed up there. He has no clue what's up there, ever.
아까는 왜 나왔어요?
우유.
네? 저요?
Milk?
아니요. 우유요. 우유.
우유요?
네. 그거 가지러 잠깐 나갔던 건데.
그럼 계속 우유가 없어지는 게...
죄송해요.
그거 아까 사람들이 먹는다고 꺼내놨는데 제가 가져올게요. 잠깐 있어봐요.
You're not gonna question why this, like who she is and why she's up there. I forgot. I was like, oh my god, we just came back to our murder scene, but no, it's because we just had a party. I forgot that we just had a party. I was like, oh god, it's like a murder scene. Everyone's dead. Everyone's gone. Oh, I need to reach in between Yunbi to get the milk. Foot tickling, block your nose, get the milk out, try kissing. By the way, this wouldn't even work if you're close to someone. This is very, very unconsensual. This is very odd to do. But again, it's one of the weird problematic things about this game and the genre as a whole. A lot of this stuff is seen as romantic. And maybe, like, the truth is, it could be romantic in a very specific sense as long as you're aware of it and talked with your partner about it beforehand. Or as long as you know your partner and your partner knows you to some degree, right? Like, if, you know, like my wife kisses me when I sleep, I kiss her when she sleeps, and that's fine, right? But we're not together. She's obsessed with me, but I'm not with her. I don't really like. That's not gonna be like this. This is weird. It's weird. It's all about the context, and this is not the context to like try that. Here's your milk.
감사합니다.
Okay, before you drink your milk, can I see what happens if I tickle her feet? Yeah, actually, let's just get the milk out. I don't know what this means. Still alive? Shit. All right. Step 2. Okay, plan B. Still alive? Plan B. Plan B. Why did he why did he check if she's breathing? What? Sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, I spilled so much water. But why did he check that she was breathing? That's the thing that like gets to me is you know she's alive. But what does it matter if she's alive or dead? You know what I mean? It's if you care, like it's just it's just such a stupid context to check if she's alive or not. Because you'd hope she's alive after a party. Maybe you should have checked before she drank or before you went upstairs. I don't know. Seems a bit late to see if someone's dying from alcohol poisoning. Alright, time to get the milk. Still alive? Fuck. Alright, plan B. I'll just grab the milk and go. God damn it, why are you still alive?
여기.
So stupid. Let's block my nose. Wait, what? No. This is actually murder. Like this is attempted murder. There's no need. There's no need to block. Like, what is she gonna do? She's gonna smell you coming in? No, she's gonna. You can't choke her out to get the milk. What are these choices? All right, still alive. All right, plan A. Time to end it. What? That's the same as the. What? Oh, did I click the wrong one again? Wait, block your nose was the same as this. What? Oh, block my nose to make no breathing noises. But it's the same thing. I thought it was gonna like choke her out by blocking her nose. I was like, this is not what you should be doing. Let's take a look at her feet.
Okay, time to give me the little milkies. Time to give me the mommy milkies. Okay, coochie coochie coo. Release the milkies for me.
뭐해 오빠?
그냥 있는데.
Why did you tickle my feet? Oh, you know, just hanging out, partying.
그냥 왜? 근데 왜 그렇게 못생겼어?
그러니까.
This is one hell of a shot.
뭐야? 잠꼬대야?
But I would be like, why the hell are you touching my feet? Okay, she's still alive. Plan B, just grab the milk and go. What a stupid game. At least we got points with her. I guess she likes it. Wait! Yunbi is a foot girl. She loves it when they play with her feet. I'm gonna suck at those toes later.
여기 우유야.
We have a chance. We just need to suck on the toes to make her really feel the love, I suppose. Jesus. Like, wipe. She drinks water. Like she drinks milk like she's never had water in her entire life.
감사합니다.
다른 거 더 먹어야 하지 않아요? 우유만으로 괜찮아요?
What? So she only subsists off of milk?
와, 우유다.
OMG. Take in or kick out? Come here.
은비야, 깼어?
응. 오빠 안 자고 뭐 해?
일단 안으로 들어올까?
응.
Oh, she's sleepwalking.
괜찮아요?
죄송해요. 제가 사람을 좀 무서워해서.
I feel kind of bad for her.
근데 집에 이런 사람이 있었나? 이름이 뭐예요? 뭐야, 왜 말을 안 해?
Oh, Yunbi, what do you think? She has social anxiety, man. Jesus. It's like, what the? She just told you she had social anxiety and then you get confused when she doesn't want to talk to you, bro.
아까 술 파티엔 왜 안 왔어요?
She's fucking terrified.
오빠 이 사람 누구야?
I don't know.
은비야, 일단 조용히 다시 자라가면 오빠가 내일 설명해줄게.
왜? 오늘 말해주면 안 돼? 혹시 여자친구?
그런 건 아니고 일단 나갈까?
일단 여자친구는 아니라는 거지?
아니라니까. 근데 일단 사람들한텐 비밀로 해줘.
비밀? 그럼 내가 비밀로 해줄 테니까 뭐 줘?
I can take you on your feet again.
그래. 뭐 줄까?
나 소원권 하나 줘. 우유만 이용권.
소원권 줄게, 소원권.
A wish coupon.
예스.
Yes! He's gonna suck on my toes!
누군진 모르겠지만 유만 오빠한테 직접대지 마요.
See, something like that just doesn't work in real life, right? Because really, they would probably topple over each other and be like, "Oh, hey, it's an anime trope that they apply to FMV, but it just doesn't work." Of all the visual gags, some visual gags only really work within an animated sense. It's being done in reality just makes it feel stiff and awkward and weird.
오빠, 나 소원권 하나 남아있는 거 맞지? 둘이 대체 무슨 얘기를 하고 있는 거야? 그리고 이 방은 또 뭔데?
여기는 못 들어오는 방이라고 하지 않았어요?
그렇긴 한데.
Guys, this person with social anxiety, she's going to die. She's going to die. She's actually gonna shit her pants and die. Can we please leave her alone? She has social anxiety. I feel so bad for her.
이거 유만 씨
She's
옷
being
아니에요?
avoided.
아니 이거 뭐야? 너 옛날에 잃어버렸던 공룡 인형 아니야? 그리고 그쪽이 뭔데 얘 가족 사진을 가지고 있어요? 주세요. 저한테 소중한 거예요.
이거 글러브도 우유만 씨 거 아니야?
Wait, how do you know that those are my gloves? Boss, I've only ever met you at the job. How do you know that those are my gloves? Doesn't make any sense. She's the wrong character to say that. Yunbi should have come in, but I guess they messed up with having Yunbi come upstairs, right? And what they should have maybe had was her coming upstairs. But Mao Suk should have been the one to be with the glove and the toy, because the manager, how does she know that those are my gloves? She has no clue who I am. We've barely spent time together. She's my boss.
뭐야? 나가주세요.
Unless it has my name on it.
나가주세요.
뭐야? 누가 봐도 우유만 건데 왜 다 자기 거래?
How do you know it's my stuff?
일단 다 나가시죠. 네, 다 나가요. 나가자.
When you go to when you go back home for the holidays, and your family stages an intervention, that's what that feels like. Not that I know.
도대체 이게 무슨 일이야?
Wow, no way. Wow, no way. What's up with her? Just say straight. I don't know. I don't know who she is, man. Yeah, I don't know anything about this person. If you don't know, who does? This line, what a good line. That line is written as if this is a like a Greek epic, talking about the ancient times and an emperor about to be deposed from a plot that is just sneaking up on us. If you don't know, who does? I don't know. Is she a thief or something? I don't know, man. Hey, Mom, who the fuck is this person? Who's the girl in that room? Mom told me not to open. Who is she? I didn't go up in the room, but who is she? Colon Smiley. If my mom ever learns how to text on a phone and she ever texts me colon Smiley, I know shit's going down. Because that is hilarious. My sister. Hold on, what are you talking about? Yeah, what's my character talking about? She's just a poor girl. No, she's not your sister. She's just homeless. Just take care of her, okay, man? She's homeless. That's why I gave her a home. Sorry, that was a stupid choice. Say she's my sister. Strange choice. And again, he didn't take down the posters of Minjung, okay? He didn't take down the posters of Mingming, even though she's his roommate. If she ever goes into his room, she's gonna see posters of herself and she's gonna realize, oh god, who am I with? Wow, no way. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up. I don't know. If you don't know, who does? Hurry up. Wait, is she? You didn't kidnap her, right? And this whole thing about you and Dad being on a business trip. What's going on in that head of yours? How can you talk to your mom like that? She's just broke, man. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. I've been playing too many games. So who are you? Wait a goddamn minute. That's a school uniform. How old is she? This game plays around with the ages in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. Because again, the letter that we gave to Yunbi said in 10 years, let's get married, okay? I'm close to 30, and she came back recently, just recently, when she was 20. Which means I gave that letter to her when she was 10, and my character was like 18 or 17. Like, really think about that. So how old are you? 23 years old, but you're still wearing your school uniform. How long does a school uniform last in Korea? Like, what happened to her? What happened to the Gap? Old Navy? Levi's? What happened to Walmart? The like grape clothing. You know, like the grape. It has like Fruit of the Loom.
놀라시게 해서 죄송해요.
어제는 저도 정신이 없어서. 근데 이름이 어떻게 되세요?
조승이요.
조승이. 언제부터 계신 거예요?
저 많이 어렸을 때부터요. 많이 놀라셨죠?
많이 놀라긴 했는데 맥주 한 잔 하고 자니까
anyone would be.
괜찮아졌어요.
Yeah, it is weird to have someone living in my home that I never knew about for the last like 30 years. But after I buried some sleep, I feel good.
맥주? 맥주가 뭐예요?
네? 맥주를 몰라요? 술이잖아요.
나간 적이 없어서 모르겠어요.
What happened?
죄송해요.
그럼 어렸을 때부터 쭉 그 방에만 계신 거예요? 안 나가고? 와, 대박. 아니, 그럼 밥은 어떻게 했어요?
And also, isn't that abuse? I'm pretty sure that's almost like it's neglect bordering on abuse of a child, no? Because then effectively, how long has she been in that room, right? My parents told me to never go up in that room. And when you look at the flavor text of the room, he has no clue what's been up there ever since. Ever since he's lived there, he has no clue what's on the third floor. Okay, so this may have been going on for a very long time, especially when you consider that toy dinosaur was a toy that was from my childhood. This girl has never been to school. Like this, she's like, dear God, oh no. My parents kidnapped her. My parents have ruined her life. All for milk. And then she just lives on milk, only drinking milk. And then, But at the same time, I wonder if this is going into that route of talking about NEETs. So NEET, people who just stay at home all day long and don't really do anything anymore, and they live off of whatever social system is around them that can support them, parents or family or the government, whatever. Very common phenomenon over in Japan. Well, not very common, not very common. Growing, I think, in the West to some degree, the West being like North America. It really happens. It happens everywhere. You know, people get, you know, well, for whatever reason, and then they give up. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we've effectively just ruined her life. I think that's why she's still wearing a school uniform. Probably. This doesn't make me feel good.
그건 아닐 거 아니에요.
I don't even want her to be a romance option. I want to call the police for her and like help her, or like well, not the police. They might hurt her. I want to get her. I just want to help her. I feel bad.
옷은? 아니 어떻게 내가 지금까지 몰랐을 수가 있지?
저기 근데 여긴 다 저런 분들만 지낼 수 있는 건가요?
네?
전 여기 있는 분들처럼 반짝반짝 빛나지도 않고 초라하잖아요. 여기 있을 자격이 안 되는 것 같아서요.
It's not that you don't belong. It's that you shouldn't be here.
에이,
There's two different
그런 게
things.
어딨어요?
밖에 나가는 게 무서워서 계속 여기만 있었거든요. 근데 앞으로도 유마님 집에 있고 싶은데 어떻게 해야 할까요?
Honestly, like I say all this, but my wife and I live like this. My wife and I live never really wanting to leave the house and simply wanting to disconnect from the world in many ways. But at least we weren't held hostage and told to stay home. And I have no clue if she's being held hostage, but if they have all those young Tories like from my youth, then maybe it's been happening for a long time.
역시 나가야 할 것 같아요.
You might have to leave. Get the fuck out of here.
역시 안 되는 거겠죠?
일단 집 밖으로 나가는 연습을 해볼까요?
네?
Do you know what this trope is? This is the trope of somebody who's there, who's just a part of your life, who you can then just have following you for the rest of your time. But it never has sounded appealing to me because why would you want that? Like, why would you want the situation that's presented in say, Eromanga Sensei, but not your sister? You know what I mean? Like, this is basically just Eromanga Sensei, but she's less talented and makes less money.
저랑 나가요. 제가 바깥 구경 시켜줄게요. 집에만
is
있는 건
this?
안 좋다고 봐요. 우리
No. Staying home all the time is fine. You should be. No, I don't agree with that. I think staying home all the time is fine. That's what I do. That's what my wife does. We won't do that.
밖에 나가게요.
People always say, "Oh, what are you gonna do at home? It's so boring at home. How can you do that?" It's like, motherfucker, you ever have a computer? You ever go to the app store on your fucking phone? You ever see Love Nikki, the dress-up game? You ever download Infinity Nikki on your phone to play dress-up in Breath of the Wild and then Genshin Impact at the same time? You're not living life if you've never seen your computer, man.
옷부터 골라볼까요?
밖에는 어떤 옷을 입어야 돼요?
승희 씨가 좋아하는 옷?
아,
She's gonna wear my clothing.
아, 여기서 하나만 골라서 입어볼까요?
Yellow. Fuck.
어째?
I love Korea.
와, 이 옷이 아직도
This is the worst design for a shirt ever because you cannot see the heart. Whoever designed this has no sense of contrast. But maybe that's what they want, is they want you to bury your face into the shirt in order to see it.
있었어.
But it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
뭐로 쓰여 있는지 모르겠지만 제가 좋아하는 옷이
She doesn't know what it says, but she likes it. I'm not sure if I like where this is going. I don't know if this feels strangely odd and exploitative and almost weird the way that this character is depicted and then sort of shoved into a corner by the family. It just doesn't. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good.
우리
Like, my family has neglected her education for the last 20, 30 years. And now with this.
이 옷 입어볼까요? 와.
Why did he say it like that? Why did he say it like that? He's like, oh, like he just, oh god, oh god, oh god. The voice actor for the MC is the perfect Coomer. Like, he has such a Coomer vibe to him, dude. He's so good at Coomering, you know. He's such a good Coomer. He's so good at Cooming. He's so good at the way he gasps like he's never seen a woman in his life. He gasps as soon as someone touches his hand. He goes, oh. He sees people like lips touch and making out. He's like, oh, oh, oh. It's like, Jesus Christ. The voice actor for the MC is such a Coomer. I love it. It's so good.
이런 거 많이 안 입어봐서 다른 거 입을까요?
아니요. 무조건 이거 입고 나가요. 무조건.
What's funny to think about too is that people coming from the web fishing segment, which was way more chill, into Path of Exile, like, you've seen the full gamut, my whole range of emotions. You've seen my ability to act across all of this. Not to say that I'm acting, but this is, you know, let's say like an actor's range or like a singer's vocal range. This is my range of emotions: the good, the bad, the ugly.
네.
And the amazing.
여기가 한강이에요.
I just want to see what the other
저
clothing choices are.
유머님
Yellow.
어머니가 사주신 건데 어때요?
Who are your parents? Who are they? Let me talk to them.
색도 너무 예쁘고 마음에 드는데.
That shirt is so bad. I'm sorry. That's such a terrible outfit. I don't know. You know what it is? The shirt could be fine if it was worn slightly. Maybe actually, though, the shirt is fine. I think it's just the combination with the pants. The shirt could work if you wear it if it had different pants. But I think maybe that shirt is like a crop top style. Like a yellow crop top would probably work way better with those pants. Yellow crop top with maybe this style of pants, maybe not that color scheme, a different color, could work way better. But long shirt, short pants, cuts off at the mid shin. I don't know, it doesn't work. And then the yellow clashing with the pink and the blue. I don't know.
엄마 딸 키웠으면 진짜
My mom had raised a daughter. It would have been a disaster.
뻔했다.
네?
아니요.
Oh, my mom bought her that. I'm judging her fashion choices as if this character is real.
이거 입어보면 어때요?
Just listen to my character. Listen.
이런 거 많이 안 입어봐서 다른 거 입을까요?
아니요. 무조건 이거 입고 나가요. 무조건.
네.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's the strange, almost infantilization of the behavior that also gets me all like. It feels weird. I don't know. This character is probably the worst character out of all five of them. The actor is doing really well. Like, the actor is playing it very perfectly. It's just, I don't know why they wrote this character in. I can't even begin to discern the motivations as to why this character should exist in this game's world.
집에만 있는 건 아니.
White. He loves that. I got it perfect. Day one. Wow.
이런 거 많이 안 입어봐서 다른 거 입을까요?
It's like that blowfish.
아니요. 무조건 이거 입고 나가요. 무조건.
네.
여기가 한강이에요.
저 유머님, 근데 사람이 너무 많은 것 같은데요?
에이, 아무도 우리 신경 안 써요. 그리고 벚꽃도 엄청 이뻐요.
벚꽃이 예쁘다고요?
Man, cherry blossoms do look sick.
와.
That is the funniest acting direction I've ever seen in my life. Just the moment of her looking up at it going, wow. It's as if she's never looked up once in her life. It's as if she's never looked up at the skies above and wondered what's out there in the stars. And for the first time, she's seen it and she goes, wow. Oh God! What a strangely directed and written character. It is just bless her heart. She's man, so precious, so funny.
한강은 처음이에요?
네, 한강은 처음이에요.
여기 한강에 놀
와.
곳도 진짜 많아요.
Wow. You wanna cook and let's just eat ramen. Yeah, let's go.
라면은 드셔보셨어요?
Fucking love ramen.
근데 되게 먹어보고
She's never had ramen in her life. I'm so sorry. You're so fucking poor.
싶었어요.
그럼 빨리 같이 먹어요. 우리 어디서 먹을까요?
You know, NEETs are always like, oh, we don't want to go out there and be with society. You don't have to, man. You got Patreon. You have Pixiv. You got what Twitter is that? You have Blue Sky. You have Instagram. You can do anything, man. Go sell your scripts on Roblox. Do anything you want in life. You can do it all from your home. Make some money, buy your ramen. What the hell's a parasol?
근데
Oh, this is a parasol.
이거는 파라솔이라는
The
건데
grandma's there again.
비도 피하고 막 햇빛도 피하고.
저 근데 라면은 언제 먹어요?
지금 먹어도 돼요.
진짜요?
얼른 먹어요.
잘 먹겠습니다. 맵다.
I'm so hungry.
매운 거 잘 못 드세요?
Weak.
네.
너무 매우면 우리 다른 거 먹을까요?
아니에요. 이거 먹고 싶어요.
Weak. Okay, before we can continue.
것 같은데요? 예쁘다고요? 와.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There's just something funny about that
예쁘다고요?
execution.
와. 예쁘다고요?
와.
와. 와. 와.
I'm sorry. I'll stop wheeling, which is rollerblading.
자전거는 타봤어요?
세발 자전거 말고 이 두발 자전거 처음 타봐요.
근데 자전거가 다 거기서 거기니까 제가 잘 알려줄게요.
Put your hands on your waist. Hold hands and drag.
승희 씨.
네.
Good luck and Godspeed.
제가 잡아줄 테니까 걱정하지 말고 타봐요.
Yeah, there's something about the infantilization of this character that makes me feel very icky. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm taking advantage of somebody who doesn't know anything about life and effectively placing myself as their provider. And this is somehow leading to some romance. It just feels weird. It feels wrong. This feels like I'm teaching like my niece how to ride a bike versus necessarily like a romance character. It's just it's something I don't understand this trope. I've never understood it. It just doesn't feel good. Even before I had like children in my life, like my nieces or my nephews and stuff, even before I was responsible and had to be a responsible, mature adult, like this always felt weird to me because I'm like, this is just strange. Like, why would you, what? And it's different from teaching your partner something, right? It's specifically the infantilization of it that makes me feel strange about this. It's the hardcore extremity of it that makes me go, ooh. Because you teach your partner something, it's just an adult learning something, or it's just your partner learning something. They're not effectively a child in mind. It just feels exploitative. I don't know. Wow. This is a very awkward film scene. She has to smile for so long. Again, I want you to imagine this entire scene with no music. There's a film crew behind this person helping guide them because the camera person has to walk backwards in order to hold the camera, okay? And as well, the actor has to reach around to hold the actor's hand as per the scene initially. And then they have to keep on going. And it's a bike probably with the three wheels. And there's no music, so all you hear is the actor going and smiling into just the. Because what we see is her. What she sees is a giant camera lens. Freewheeling. Cool. Okay, let's just put your hands in the
세발
waist.
자전거랑 똑같이 밟으면 되는데 저 실례할게요.
네.
제가 뒤에서 잡아줄 테니까 천천히 밟아봐요.
Yeah.
잡고 있는 거 맞죠?
네,
진짜죠?
네, 진짜니까 계속 가봐요.
She's dead. Okay, but this character, this might be the best character from a pure comedy perspective. I love this character so much. He's so funny. I love the misfortune that falls
승희 씨,
upon your life.
괜찮아요?
네, 재밌어요.
I love the misfortune that falls upon her life and the sheer comedy that comes with that. Love it. Let's go to the mat.
간만에 소풍 온 것 같고 신나네요.
소풍? 소풍이 뭐예요? 풍선?
I hope these are
라면 불겠다.
extras.
얼른 먹어요.
아, 잘 먹겠습니다.
아니 근데 그 오빠가 나 집 가려는데 자꾸서는
I'm so hungry, Chad. I really want ramen so badly.
유마님,
I might eat after this really quickly.
라면 집에서 먹으면 안 돼요?
Hell no, it doesn't taste as good. Eating ramen at home never tastes as good because you have to do all the effort and you don't really spruce it up. Not that you can't, right? But it just sometimes you want to go out and have somebody do the work for you. Okay, that's the history of life.
아니, 집에서 라면 먹는 게 미쳤다고 하셔가지고.
그게 요즘에는 같이 있고 싶다 그런 뜻으로 말하긴 하는 건데.
아, 그렇구나. 유마님 오늘 제 방에서 라면 먹고 갈래요?
In your room.
네?
What other options are here? This is a character that makes me genuinely interested because I can't imagine how weird these choices must be. Like, what was this choice? Don't wipe it.
감사합니다. 덕분에 배가 좀 찼어요.
I'm feeling a bit full now. There's no way you get enough nutrients from milk. There's zero way you get enough nutrients from milk. Her bone density, amazing. Everything else about her, she has like is it goiter? She has scurvy or goiter or something. She's got some real nasty shit going on, okay? Her life is fucked.
어?
와, 우유다.
깼다.
Hey, sup, man? Get the fuck out of here.
은비야 잠 깼어?
Oh.
얼른 가서 다시 자.
왜? 나도 들어갈래.
아휴, 얼른 가서 다시 자라니까.
뭐야, 우유만 힘쓰네?
What's with just the milk strength? Why is everything about milk? Wow. Like milk strength, like soy boy, like go back to your sweet roll from Skyrim.
뭐야? 누구세요? 오빠, 이 사람 누구야?
Milk drinker. Pretend not to notice.
그러게.
어?
나도 모르는 사람인데 여기 있네.
지금 그게 말이 돼?
That doesn't make
그치?
sense now.
너와 듣기에도 이게 말이 안 되긴 하지?
언니! 고은비 괜찮아? 뭐야?
무슨 일이에요? 아 머리 아파. 무슨 일인데?
언니, 오빠 이상해. 이 여자애도 이상하고.
Okay,
아니,
now
이거는
okay,
뭔데?
okay, her okay, this is okay. She's having a panic attack. This doesn't feel good. She's having a panic attack. She's dying inside. Like she's dying emotionally. She's just
이
dying.
여자애는 또 뭐야?
여기는 못 들어오는 방이라고 하지 않았어요?
아니, 공룡이냐, 너 옛날에 잃어버렸던 거 아니야? 아, 그리고 그쪽이 뭔데 얘 사진 가지고 있어요?
주세요. 소중한 거예요.
이거 글러브도 우유만 씻고 아니야?
건드리지 마세요.
Again, how does she know?
진짜.
나가주세요. 다 나가주세요.
뭐야? 누가 봐도 우유만 건데 왜 자기 거래?
일단 다 나가시죠. 네, 다 나가요. 나가자.
I feel so bad for her. This character doesn't make me go, yes, romantic and stuff like that. I feel like, oh god, it just feels awful. Anyways, what are the choices? Look around.
야, 꼬은비, 너 지금 무슨 소리를 하는 거야? 제가 누구냐니?
Maybe I can
여기
maximize
나가고
points
누가
with
있다
the
그래?
both.
이 오빠가 왜 이래?
너 자꾸 장난치면 오빠 화낸다.
뭔 소리야? 오빠야 안 보여?
누구?
오빠 옆에 있는 애.
어?
언니!
This is so stupid. This is so silly. We have a love letter now. Okay, how this one? Call me lover.
이렇게 말하게 될 줄 몰랐는데.
어?
인사해.
Oh, I
여긴 내
call
여자친구야.
this girl
무슨
my
소리야?
lover.
갑자기 여자친구라니?
그렇게 됐어. 오빠한테는 소중한 사람이니까.
That's why I moved it to the top floor penthouse.
아니 오빠한테 무슨 여자친구야? 이 사람 누군데?
아이, 그런 건 차차 알아가면 되는 거지 뭐.
맞네. 언니!
야야, 은비야.
God, man, you just can't get any pussy around here without people getting all of your business.
I'm sorry, Sota. Duck boat. Yo, I've always wanted to try a duck boat ride. It looks stupid.
우와, 오리가 엄청
I've always
커요.
wanted. Yeah, I've always wanted to
저거
try these.
진짜
It looks
오리는
stupid.
아니에요.
진짜 오리가 아니에요?
네, 저거는 우리가 타는 배예요.
배?
우리 같이 한번 타볼까요?
That's to keep you from drowning. Hold on to my hand, honey. Let's ride together.
페달을 이렇게 계속 밟으면 돼요.
Wait, you have to pedal these? Oh,
자전거 같네요.
자전거보단 조금
I thought it just
위험해요.
goes.
왜요?
한강에 괴물이 살거든요.
괴물이요? 무슨 괴물이요?
사람을 잡아먹는 괴물이요.
네? 사람을 잡아먹는다고요?
네. 근데 그 괴물이 괴물이다! 괴물이다!
저희 빨리 돌아가요.
Faster. Wait, what's the point of the crank then?
농담이에요.
In the middle.
아 뭐예요?
What do you do with the lever? What does that control? The mysteries of the duck boat ride elude me once more.
이거 아기들도 타는
I'll do
거죠?
everything.
네, 맞아요. 왜요? 무서워요?
아니요, 이렇게 큰 오리배가 어떻게 뜨나 해서요. 이거 가라앉으면 어떡해요?
Then we die.
아, 그걸 말 안 했구나. 이거 가라앉으면 우리 수영해야 돼요.
네? 저 수영 못하는데?
I guess
지금
you're
해도
dead.
내릴래요.
농담이에요, 농담.
아 뭐예요? 근데 유마님 왜 이렇게 힘들어하세요?
아, 이거 제가 이거 혼자 하고 있어가지고.
It's like going on a canoe, and you're the only one rowing. It's hard. You have to have a good canoe partner.
이거 같이 하는 거였어요?
괜찮아요. 거의 다 왔어요.
Mind you, my character chose to do it solo. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty awful. What's at the playground? This, I feel like the playground is gonna reveal the most about our history.
와, 놀이터 엄청 커요.
어렸을 때 보던 거랑 좀 많이 다르죠?
네. 저런 것도 있네요.
A zip line?
이거 뭐예요? 이거 어떻게 타는
Yeah, what the fuck is
거예요?
this?
아, 이거
This thing. I love this
저
shit.
이거 한번 타봐도 돼요?
네.
When I saw a playground with this and I learned what it was, this was my favorite shit. You can go from one end to the other like a spy. It's fun.
꽉 잡았죠?
네.
All right, let's go.
출발!
Spy time.
Everybody else is a normal person. I want you to realize this. There is no way they got that many extras to act. So these normal people are looking at this like, what the hell is going on with these two adults? Like, what is this? This is weird.
괜찮아요?
And all the camera crew with cameras
네,
and
좀
stuff.
무서운데 재밌어요. 유마님도 한번 타보세요.
Because there's no way that this game has the same budget as a K-drama to close off an error and only get extras.
이건
Although maybe they
어린이들만 타는
did.
거라 전 안 돼요.
그치만 저도 탔는데요.
승희님은 귀여우니까 괜찮아요.
Well, at least he admitted to it. At least he admitted to the undertones and the underlying notes about this dialogue and sort of why this character is and then why we have to accept it. Oh, you're cute and we infantilize you, so it's okay. It's fine. Swing.
그네 타봤어요?
네, 저 어렸을 때 집 앞 놀이터에서
Swing, bada,
타봤거든요.
bada, swing.
아 그럼 제가 좀 밀어줄까요?
저 무거울 텐데.
괜찮아요.
Most Asians are lactose intolerant, right? So if all she's ever eaten was milk, her shits must have been so fucking watery. Sorry, I'm sorry. That just popped in my head, and I couldn't not tell you.
와 한강 진짜 오랜만이다. 어? 뭐야? 괜찮아요? 미안해요. 제가 한눈을 팔아가지고.
아, 괜찮아요.
How's that my fault? She didn't hold on. She didn't hold on strong enough. Listen, when you push, everything after is on the person sitting. Okay, is on the person sitting on the swing. Okay, the swinger, it's on them whether or not they survive. I am the jet engine. They are the planes and the wings and the fuselage and maybe the pilot too.
제가 운동신경이 없어서 그래요. 유마님 잘못이 아니에요.
What's funny is that only one of these choices gives you hearts. So if you want to maximize hearts, you have to go for this. Now then, what now?
어?
어?
고말숙.
Hey,
어제 걔네?
I don't know what's going on
뭐랬다고
either.
웃냐? 어이없어. 야, 너 할 거
You're
없으면
terrifying.
나가자.
Yo, PC Cafe, let's go!
가셔야 하는 거예요?
Yes. We have to go to a PC Cafe. Bye.
승희 씨 데려다주고 이따가 PC방으로 갈게.
Sorry, Sung-yi. I've got to go play League of Legends.
승희 씨, 우리 또 다음에 놀아요.
네, 감사했습니다.
See, if she came with me, she would understand, and then she would become like a neat streamer, and then she would be a League of Legends star because she has all the time in the world to play League, and she'd be known for only drinking milk, and then she would get a sponsorship from a milk company like Lactasia for like the finest milk in the world, and then she would make a bunch of money, and then she could afford the rent, and then she could live alone, and then she would finally be happy, right? Milk sponsorship. League of Legends milk streamer. I don't know. Mommy, and then she could make her in her IGN mommy milker. She missed out. She messed up by not following me.
야, 너는 간만에 쉬려니까 부르냐?
왜? 너 여기 있으면 시간도 빨리 가는 것 같아서 좋다며.
그건 맞아.
I do kind of, this job does look kind of fun because you get to monitor people. You're like a security guard that doesn't really do any security. You're just there to watch people play games. Seems fun.
아, 이 아저씨 아직도 있네.
누구?
어떤 아저씨 있는데 같은 자리에서 60시간 이상 동안 기사랑 막 인스타만 보고 있는 거 있지? 음침하고 막 이상하지 않아?
아, 진짜?
Cooking jajang ramen.
짜장라면
I don't know
지금
what that
들어왔다.
is.
너 할 줄 알지?
Oh, Blackbean.
넌 뭐 하는데?
아, 나도
Oh,
진짜.
jajangmyeon.
키만 큰 게.
너 지금 나 욕했지?
아니야.
You can't even cook this? Come on. I'm so fucking hungry. I have this. I have black bean instant noodles. I want to eat it so badly.
아, 뜨거.
괜찮아?
There's no way. There's no way you get to the age of 30 and you cannot cook. There's no way you get to the age of 30 and you cannot even hold a fucking pot. You know if it's fucking hot. There's no way this character has no goddamn fucking life skills. There's no way this character just got a job at the age of fucking 30. There's no fucking way. You're that fucking useless, you man.
봐봐. 아 엄마가 어렸을 때 이렇게 해줘서 나도 그런 거거든.
Oh, did you get burned?
혜태야 존나 짠해 진짜.
Is it still hurt? Does it still hurt? Is your finger still?
야, 돈 받으라니까. 어?
This guy lost his promo series. I feel empathy, but you shouldn't do that, man. I'm gonna punch you in the face now. If anybody did this to me, anybody, this is the reason why I couldn't last long in retail and why I had to switch to programming. Okay, because at least in programming, you don't have to deal with assholes. I have never been in so many fights and conflicts than I have when I was working with the public. I almost smashed someone's head in when I used to work as a waiter at a restaurant because of the shit that they were pulling. And I was like, I'm going to kill you. And he was like, what did you just say? And I was like, I'm going to kill you. And I was pulled to the back by my boss and they were like, you can't do that. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill them. And then they left the restaurant terrified, but I was so fucking pissed. I can't deal with this kind of behavior. Like I'm genuinely ready to kill somebody if they do this to me. I'm like, get the fuck out the way.
아저씨, 당장 동전 주우세요.
Pay those fucking coins and lick it off the floor, you piece of shit.
싫은데? 내가 왜? 주우시라고요.
Oh, what a good actor. He's such a good actor. He's such a good actor. He did the perfect reaction to that choice. Chef's kiss. This actor knows how to be an asshole. You're so good at being an asshole. God, you're so good at acting. I love that.
고말수, 너 빨리 안 일어나?
이거 돈 빵꾸 나면은 내가 채워야 되거든.
야, 그게 문제야?
난 문제야 이게. 그니까 좀 냅둬.
Fuckface.
야,
You fuckface. You fucker. Stay still. Yeah, let's just do nothing.
뭐?
주워.
뭐?
Yo.
주우라고 했다.
그러니까 뭘?
동전.
그러니까 동전이라고 처음부터 얘기했으면 빨리 내가 주었지. 이렇게?
너 여기서 뭐해? 내가 시키는 건 다 했어?
I like how there's two sides to her. One is where you get angry for her and she's like, alright, I'll just do it. The other is where she gets angry and she's like, pick that shit up or I'll fucking kill you.
야.
She has that like vibe of, I'm gonna kick your ass.
지금 뭐 하시는 거예요?
I'll do it myself.
야 우유만 뭐해? 그거 안 내려놔?
뭐야? 남자친구야?
아, 왜 돈을 던지고 그러세요?
뭐?
라면 값에 비해 더 주신 거면 거스름 돈은 챙기셔야죠.
내가 그깟 돈에 연연하는 것 같아?
그리고
Yes, you do.
덜 주신 거면 돈을 더 내셔야 될 것 같아요.
너 말 잘한다.
말수가 또 주문 들어오겠다. 카운터가 있어. 내가 정리할게.
She likes that? She likes that. I mean, to be fair, you don't want to encourage angry behavior because there is a time and a place for things, right? But she did the same thing in the third choice. So why is she mad at me? And why does she only like it when I become subservient to her fucking asshole? Hello? You were in the third choice. You told him to pick up the coins and like spit shine your shoes or some shit. Like what the fuck, dude? And now I'm doing it, and you're like, oh, I love this. But when I get angry, all of a sudden, oh, why did you do that? You don't give me any hearts when I get angry. This is why I can't deal with the public. This is why I can't deal with the public. It's why I'm a programmer. It's why I don't work with public-facing things. I cannot deal with people. I cannot. What the fuck, bro? You love that shit? You love it when I get on my knees to help somebody, to denigrate myself and make myself look like fucking worthless in front of someone, huh? You like it when I have no self-confidence?
아니 요즘에도 무슨 저런 손님이 다 있어?
요즘 그래서 어때? 나랑 붙어서
Awful.
지내니까 좋지.
No, it's not.
왜? 이쁜 여자들 사이에서 지내니까 좋잖아.
No, it's not. All of you have ruined my life. My character had peace and love. My character had peace in his life before he met all of you. You're too good looking.
그래서
You're too it's not that they're good looking. There's too much drama surrounding these characters.
네? 누가 제일 좋아?
The new one. I don't know.
난 승희 씨가 제일 좋아.
집 가라.
Hey, bye.
알겠어. 그럼 나 갈게.
가란다고 진짜 가냐?
You told me to go.
진짜 갈 건데?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, motherfucker.
이따 집에서 봐.
Bye. Sorry, baby. I thought you were almost 30 years old. I didn't know you were still into playing childish fucking games with my feelings. We're doomed. We're cooked. Okay, wait. We have to see what these other options are, and then we'll finish off, and then we'll move on. Okay, but I just want to know. 민정.
난 민정님이 제일 좋아.
Not you.
집 가라.
Go home. Yunbi, I like your sister more.
제일 좋아.
I love your sister more.
집 가라.
She's like, get the fuck out of here.
아니.
I love my boss
난
more.
동 과장님이 제일 좋아.
집 가라.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay, and then we go with her choice.
나? 너?
나?
응, 난 너가
Me,
제일
you,
좋은데.
me, me, yo, yeah, you, me, no, you.
나? 어디가 제일 좋은데?
Where do you like the most? What? Fart smell. Again, remember, I wanted her to sit on my face at some point, and she liked it when I told her to sit on my face that one time. And then now, you know, exactly. This is written in the stars. She wants to fart at me.
지금 방귀 꼈어?
냄새나?
I need to play the clip. I need to play the clip. I didn't download it, but I need to play the clip. I need to play the clip.
Hey Alexa, I want you to fucking fart for me.
I think you just whispered to me. From now on, when you whisper, I will whisper back.
Oh, you're
You can
a dirty
always say,
bitch.
turn off whisper mode.
Oh my god, Alexa,
I'd rather.
fart for me.
Okay, here's big fart.
Oh.
That was a deep one.
Oh, yeah.
Shall I play the fart sound?
Yeah, give me another one. Come on.
Oh man.
당연하지. 나 너 방귀 냄새가 제일 좋아.
야, 너 변태냐?
아니, 약간 말랑해. 고소해. 진짜 네 방귀가 세상에서 제일 좋아. 최고의 방귀.
It doesn't turn on?
난 네가 제일 좋아.
아, 뭐래.
At this point, if you do this, you guys you should just go steady. At this point, don't even play with their heart. Like, just go steady with them. Like, by this point, you've already committed to them, and you might as well go with them romantic. In the context of everything that I just did, you saying romantic is so funny to me. Oh, it's so funny. But honestly, at this point, once you've gone this far and you're holding hands, like, you might as well just go a bit steady and just see how it goes. No need to play around anymore. Just, you know, if you want a monogamous relationship, then you might as well go with it. Clearly, this is going somewhere, and clearly, you should just go with it. I don't know why you need to continue playing around, man. You love the smell of her farts? Then just show her. Show her. Sniff her asshole. Show her.
너 예쁘잖아. 나도 예뻐서 좋은데.
어?
너 눈도 이쁘고 코도 귀엽고.
Open up your fucking asshole and let me smell inside. Open up your fucking asshole. Let me smell those ridges inside. I want to feel every goddamn fold of your intestines. I want to feel the undulations and the mucus come out and shovel and stick around my fingers. I want to feel that hot air go into my face at a full 50 degrees Celsius because of the internal body temperature of a human being.
어디가?
나는 너 키 커서 좋아. 너 4m 조금 안 되지 않나?
너 뒤진다 진짜.
가끔 너가 나 내려
I do like taller women because my wife is taller than me. There's something interesting about looking at a taller woman, especially my wife.
보는 거 좋던데.
I love looking at my wife.
네.
Shit in my mouth already. Shit in my mouth already. Exactly, Chad. You understand? Shit in my mouth already.
올릴래?
Shit in my mouth.
근데 2번 꼴 수 있긴 해.
What? You can cross your legs twice? What the fuck does that mean?
아무튼 난 너가 키 커서 좋아.
We basically said that she's my Amazonian queen. Like, you realize that, right? We basically said I love you because you're an Amazonian queen.
어디가
I like your power.
난 너 힘세서 좋아. 가끔 너랑 펀치기계 내기할 때마다 나 떠는 거 모르지.
진심이야?
말 나온 김에 팔씨름 고?
고?
Arm wrestling go? Alright, prove to me that you deserve my love. Fucking loser. Prove to me that you deserve my love, fucking loser. I'm gonna demolish you. I'm gonna shred you. Show me. Show me your power. Fucking loser.
에이,
I can't believe I ever
멋있답지
fell in
않게
love
왜
with
힘을 안
you.
줘?
I can't believe I ever fell in love with you, you fucking weakling. Get the hell out of my life.
아 몰라. 너랑 이야기하니까 힘 빠져.
Don't make excuses. You should be hitting the gym 7 days a week. Because you didn't, you lost. I have no time for weaklings in my life. Leave me.
준비 시작.
I will never be able to use my arm again. Why did you go so far? Goddamn. That's my queen. That's my power queen. That's my buff mommy. Thank you for showing me your power. Thank you for overpowering me. Thank you for showing me a strength that I've never known in my life. You hold my heart just as strongly as you do have broken my arm. Now excuse me. I've got to go to the health center.
아, 역시 짜릿해.
놀리지 마.
Can we do a little experiment here? Can we do a little experiment here? Just
난 너 힘세서 좋아.
listen.
준비
Listen with only your ears and not your eyes.
시작.
혹시 지금 방
Did you just fart? It's so fucking funny.
냄새나?
It doesn't turn on, it changes. What does this mean? It changes.
뭐야?
어때? 내 방귀 냄새.
Pull my finger.
어때?
Pull my finger.
근데 너 방귀 다른 데서는 끼지 마라.
Don't fart around anyone else, okay? It's only fine because it's me. But I'm awoken. I'm awoken. I'm awoken a fart fetish in her. I'm awoken a fart fetish. I'm awoken a fart fetish in her. Oh, this is peak writing. Fart monogamy. It really is. Oh my god, I've awoken a new fetish in her. It's so good.
혹시
Here, let's just hold hands, okay? Let's just hold hands. All right. Okay. Well,
나 곧 퇴근인데 기다려. 좀 이따 나랑 같이 퇴근하자.
yeah, sure. Let's go home together. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go home together later, okay?
기다려.
Yeah, sure.
좀
Okay.
이따 나랑 같이 퇴근하자.
그래?
As she walks on by, she rips a fat one on you. It's like, ooh, how did you know I like that shit, baby?
나 곧 퇴근인데 기다려. 그러니까 나랑 같이 퇴근하자.
그래.
네가 치워줘야 내가 빨리 퇴근하지.
맞다.
I'm not your employee. I'm your husbando. Amazing. We have unlocked the fart fetish route. So this is okay. Everyone has a different fetish, all right? Mao Suk is fart fetish. She loves smells. Min Jung is like a she wants me to be the dommy and she wants to be the subby wubby. Gran is the opposite. Gran wants to be the dommy mommy. She wants me to be the subby wubby. Yunbi likes my feet and my character loves her feet. Sung Yi, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel good about Sung Yi. This is good. Very good. We have a very good thing. Let's see some album stuff before we call it. My god, what a great fart fetish segment. Let's see the interview. How would you rate your face? 1 out of 10.
제 얼굴이요? 저는 1점? 아니 근데
Maybe like a 1.
네,
Damn.
원래 0점 하려고 하다가 요즘 조금 그렇게 됐어요. 맞아요.
What?
요즘 조금 그렇게 됐어요.
What was the thing? These subtitles go by so quickly that you can't even read what they're saying. But yeah, the actor, I guess, is a very good fit for the character, but I can't tell if she's doing it as the character or if she's pretending to be someone else. Because everyone else has given the interview in the context of themselves. So maybe she has zero confidence.
그렇게 됐어요.
So you're gaining some confidence as a production team.
맞아요.
Live with the current looks or roll a dice on a random face.
저는 그래도 제 얼굴로 살.
Why does nobody take the 10 million? Are you guys stupid? There's plastic surgery. Just take the 10 million and then live your life. You guys are stupid.
1점이라고
It's $10 million! You're all stupid!
생각하고는 있는데 그래도 점점 용기를 얻고 있기 때문에
I could be ugly as fuck and no one gives a shit because my personality comes. You can't even see my face.
저는 제 얼굴로 살고 싶어요.
Billionaire, you man are the perfect soulmate who's broke.
근데 우유만
She is the only person who has ever chosen Yuman. I can't believe she chose Yuman. We haven't even unlocked the interview for Gran, but I don't even think Gran would want Yuman. Oh. Nobody wants you, man, except for Young-si, who wants you, man.
좋아요. 왜냐면 10억도 있고.
He's got 10 million. Okay, she's smart. She's actually genius. She's genius. She broke the system. Keep your face, but still get the 10 million by being with the Yuman.
이렇게 가면 안 되는데.
No, that's genius. What the fuck? You played the game.
우유만님 다정하니까.
He's not kind and sweet. He likes farts.
알거든 좀.
You can't imagine going with someone who's broke. Do you hear that, brokies?
안 돼. 어떡해.
How
저는
similar?
진짜 사실 근데 조금 좋았어요. 그러니까 뭔가
You're a little alike?
제가 사실 엄청 외향형이거든요. 엄청 외향형인데
Super, what?
그 진짜 처음에 낯을 진짜 많이 가려요.
Yeah, but this character is not just shy. This character is written as if they've been neglected their entire life.
그래서 저를 처음만 보고 지나가시는 분들은 완전 아인 줄 아셔가지고 근데 이제 조금만 얘기해보면 아니거든요? 근데
Oh, so she's a switch up. I see.
그래서 사실
Like you have no clue. She just switches it up all of a sudden.
이런 연기 경험이 많지 않아가지고 실제로 지금 쭈글쭈글 거리고 있는데 이 배역도 쭈글쭈글해서 그래서 약간 나름 편한 날
Why did the cameraman moan there? Listen, did you hear that?
이 배역도 쭈글쭈글해서 그래서 약간
The cameraman moaned behind the camera. What the fuck are you doing, man?
나름 편안하게 하고 있어요. 그래서 뭔가 저 자체는 엄청 외향형이지만 약간 한 20%의 내향형이 그나마 저랑 좀 지금 비슷하지 않나.
Man, extroverts when they think that they're introverted because they're shy. It's like, no, dude, you don't understand. It's not the same, dude. I don't even want to talk to people. It makes me tired, man.
이런 생각이 듭니다.
Extroverts just don't understand introverts. They think, cutesy, cutesy. I'm so shy. Oh, it's so hard to talk to people for the first time. But once you know me, I love talking to you. Introverts are like, get the fuck away from me. Maybe he laughed or he sighed. Yeah, I'm gonna say he moaned though. It fits with my my understanding of this fictional world that they've made called South Korea. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. It's like Australia.
되게 소심하지만은 마음이 따뜻하고 주인공
She's trying really hard to find good parts about her character.
생각하는 마음이 아주 예쁜 승희라는 캐릭터를 많이 사랑해 주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
You love your character? I feel sorry for you. To be fair, if you don't love your character, what are you doing, right?
안녕하세요. 저는 하숙생이 전부 미녀입니다만에서 조승희 역할을 맡은 조승희입니다. 이번에 제가 맡은 캐릭터는 어렸을 때 사람한테 엄청 큰
Okay, well, this is all spoilers, I guess. Let's just not watch this. Okay, sorry, this is all spoilers. We don't even know what a backstory is. It got spoiled for us pretty badly, actually. Let's just look at the sauces here again. Thank you for watching, everyone.
형,
Some 5 hearts and the 1 on the roof. We need to move on, and I thought I could finish it in one day, but I didn't expect the fart fetish to take me so long. The fart fetish portion was just so good and so funny. Chapter 5 is when we get Grands behind the scenes, so every character gets their own chapter. So, wait, Maosuk cheating. Maosuk gets 2 chapters. Look, Maosuk, Minjung, Yunbi, Sungyi, or Youngsi, Gran, and then Maosuk again. She's cheating. She has 2. That's not fair, dude. God, childhood friends have it easy. But I do enjoy this game. Again, it's honestly the most well executed one of the 3 that we played. And just some of the scenarios that they write is so fucking funny. Like the rapping and the fart fetish. I feel so the Maosuk actor is such a tank. Such a tank for doing all these weird scenes. What a tank. What a trooper. Where's the rapping? Wait, where's the rapping? Where's the rapping? Did I mess up? Where's the rapping? Finding a necktie. Where's the rapping? Not here. Wait, where's the rapping? Did I hallucinate the rapping? There's no way I hallucinated, right? What the fuck is the rapping? Anyways, yeah. So really solid stuff. There's just some funny things about it that totally work. My god, is it good? But there's some also weird things about it too. Like I don't get some of these tropes, but it's a very tropey game. It's meant to be tropey, cliched. It's meant to be a certain type of game. So we'll finish the rest of it next time. But I'm enjoying it. It's just, my god. This one is very long, but unlike Super Scout, where I felt like it was too long, that one felt tedious because I didn't enjoy it anymore. It just didn't hit as well. This one actually hits well, and the translations are actually good. They're actually good. You know what you're doing.